See her videos. I don't know. She look like she's 60, 70.
60, 70 died. She don't look that old. I give her 50s. I don't even give her 60s. 70s too much. That's over exaggerated.
But she gonna call while we on air. So
Yo. Wisdom Talk Podcast. Episode 32. You already know. It's your boy, the Cameroon Goon, a.k.a. H2O, a.k.a. Horton Here's a Who, a.k.a. Choice D, all of the above. You know me. And I got my crew with me. Go ahead, cuzzo.
It's your boy Giuliani here once again, episode 32, I believe.
Yeah.
I think it's 32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson.
Episode 32. Was Magic Johnson was number 32?
Exactly.
I thought it was 30.
It's 32. 33 is Scottie Pippen. That's going to be next week.
Yes. Yeah.
shout out to Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
33, I'm tripping.
But yeah.
Shout out
What's
to
up?
Sauce
It's your boy
Walker.
Giuliani once again. We're here. Episode 32. So we are in the mix.
Yes, sir.
And we got some others with us today.
Gang.
It's your boy
Rest of
Beast
the
Too
crew.
Saucy. Back at it again, man. Episode, you said 31, right?
32.
32.
Man. I swear. I know I just
doing
heard
it.
y'all, but
We've
it just keeps adding on and on and on. Next year,
Treinta.
we're going to be like, man, 232.
32.
Oh, 32. Yeah,
Oh,
well
yeah,
said.
man.
Yeah.
Soon enough.
32.
So got an
Legend.
announcement.
Legend.
Got
Okay,
name
huh?
change. Name change.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
What-
that's why he didn't do
What
it like
is
that.
your
Yeah,
name
go ahead
now on Instagram?
Oh, yeah.
What is
So
it?
my name now, I go by Araya Elohim.
Uh-huh.
So means lion
that-
of God, courage.
Is that Islamic?
Hebrew.
Hebrew. Like,
Hebrew.
oh.
Arabic. Hebrew.
Hey, y'all heard that you too?
Yeah.
Right? You hear that?
Hebrew.
Yeah.
It's
You
relic.
got to change it up.
Israel. Hebrew.
Right. Right.
It's hey.
Right.
We didn't talk about anything that's going on between certain two countries and everything else.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, facts. I wasn't
Hey,
thinking like that.
but
yeah.
I just gave a shout out to YouTube because we know who owns them. So
Yeah.
Calm down.
Exactly.
okay, all right,
Calm down.
So
Hey, I'm supposed to be the mediator. I'm supposed to be the one like, hey, watch out.
No, but
Certain topics.
you're walking on too many eggshells. Like, just relax.
Okay.
Relax.
I will digress.
You can, I mean, it's good to call out the bluff of, this is freedom of speech, right? This is the First Amendment.
yeah,
Okay, then.
yeah.
I mean, even though YouTube is, it's owned. I think it's a publicly traded company. I think it's publicly traded. Yeah. But even so, it's not privately owned. So, speak your mind. Everybody else speaks their mind on here. You can go to YouTube right now and see people just talking crazy.
They do, but
Talking
about
greasy.
certain things. But then when you mention a certain other group,
Yeah, even about Israelis and all that, and Palestine and all that. They talk crazy. You could look at,
Facts.
bro. We could get on YouTube right now on our phones and look up videos of
but
people.
those are like within a mutual
Right.
grounded
I'm not
platform.
right. I'm not saying we should do it. I'm just saying. I mean,
definitely
we need to obviously exercise a little bit more decorum and
Well said.
strategic and play chess with it while we deliver our message.
Well said.
I think we should be like that. But
Well said.
we'll get more respect and more ears to us.
Facts.
Agreed.
You know,
Facts. But the reason why I did change my name is new beginnings, new enlightenment,
That's good.
and get closer to God. So definitely.
When you say God,
Mm-hmm.
and you're talking about Hebrew,
Mm-hmm.
okay, let me not even.
Yeah, and also, like, where is he going with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you?
But we do have.
my Christianic self.
Yeah.
We
was
definitely gonna
talk
get
about
into that.
contradictions.
We could get into that one
We're-
another
I was
episode.
gonna- yeah. We don't have to start. peeling
But we
layers
do
back.
have a guest that is on the way, a model.
Mhm.
I let her introduce herself. She's
What
supposed to be.
type of model?
Is she gonna be here for sure?
Yeah, she hit me up.
I mean, she
Yeah,
hit you.
yeah, we
Okay,
gotta
wait,
make
hold
sure.
on.
Yeah.
She hit you up. is she gonna physically be here?
Because history
Yeah, she said
says
she's like 45 minutes away. That she said
Okay,
that like
well, that-
20 minutes ago.
Okay,
so
well,
25
So
minutes.
she gonna
technically.
call and
okay.
we're gonna
All
let her
right.
in.
So the reason why the reason why Giuliani is over here skeptical to a degree is because we have had plenty of guests tell us one thing and do another thing.
I have faith in
I ain't
her.
gonna say no
Definitely
names.
have
but
I
you
have
know.
Yeah,
faith
no,
in
we're
her.
not throwing anyone specifically. We're not gonna just be start throwing names and
No, no,
people
no.
under the bus. But it's just like whenever you run in a
You know
podcast,
who you talking to, though.
then like damn near every week we're inviting new people to come onto our panels.
Well, yeah. So I reach out to a lot of people. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be fair. Some of it is my fault to a certain degree because I don't follow through all the way here and there. Sometimes,
Likewise.
Understand.
like I got
Understand.
like 3 or 4 people that are trying to come on,
You
and
know.
I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like they're very punctual and scheduled with like their time throughout the week. They're like, hey, just let me know 2 days in advance, and then by the time the 2 days in advance part of time comes up, it's like I just get caught up with other subject matter, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get you on next week.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna get you on next week, and then next week comes, and it's like, all right, I
It's
get
the
caught
same
up with this.
routine.
Other, yeah. So, but no, they're coming though. Like they're coming for sure. Like they're definitely coming for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to I'm gonna say I can say their names right now. Shout out to Miriam. Shout out to Todd Cannon. Shout out to Yassine Rashid. Shout out to Nation of Islam brother. Forgot his name, man. But I'm gonna have to reach out to you again and get you on, man. But yeah,
Oh, that's gonna be an interesting episode.
yeah. I'm trying to really get him on.
He's Islamic. He's Muslim.
He's in the Nation of Islam,
Oh,
so he's very very astute and stout about like the way he moves, the way he thinks, the way people who he chooses to engage with and interact with.
That's
You know, how
Will he
Nation of
be
Islam
open
people
to
are.
debate?
Huh?
He's open to debate, huh?
Yeah, I mean he's open to but
Because, like,
intellectual debate.
Yeah,
not
I'm
on some bullshit.
I'm talking
Like,
about religious, intellectual.
Yeah,
debate.
he's about talking
Because
about
that's why I respect Muslim Islamic people
Oh, yeah.
because as a Christianic person, that if you're really engulfed in your religion, then you have the
We need to bring
intellectual
some of
side
them
of
up
things.
here.
Exactly.
Have you ever, like-
so I would like to go back and forth and pick each other's brains on
Yeah.
our beliefs and stuff.
Yeah.
And I know a lot about Christianity. I'm sure they know a lot about Islamic faith.
Yeah.
And I would like to have a friendly banter, between the two. I'm waiting for that. I'm ready for that.
I can kind of answer some of the
Friendly.
questions.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be ad hominem disrespectful or anything, but I'm just gonna challenge them. They could challenge me. I'm ready. I've been challenged, so I'm prepared.
What type of questions would you ask? Because my dad, he was a Muslim. He tried to force that on me
Oh,
and my
yeah,
brother
try to,
and
like,
everything
convert
that.
you and stuff?
Yeah, because I'm a Christian and everything, how I grew up because of my mom and everything.
Well,
and
no,
then
hold-
I remember doing some, bad things and all that. So my dad was like, let me try to help him out, convert him into, be a Muslim and everything so I can really get into the culture and all that. One thing I can say, like, being able to like really embrace being a Muslim, going to like the mosque and everything, meeting the people and all that, doing all the prayer and all that, it's good. But if you're not really into it, you're just gonna be annoyed by it.
Did you ever say the Muslim prayer, the Adulu Bilay Mineshete regime, Bismillah Nir
all that,
Abraham?
all that.
Yeah.
I knew
You did all that?
I knew all of that. Like I could literally lead the whole thing at one point and everything. But now I totally forgot it and all that stuff. But still,
Yeah.
like I still sometimes at certain times I'd be like, oh yeah, they gotta go pray and everything like that. I'd be like, damn, now you gotta go wash your hands, wash your arms, wash your face and all that.
Yeah.
Doing all that was
And all that,
It was good,
on,
but-
on your knees and all
yeah,
that.
yeah,
stuff.
do all that. Like it's good and all, but it was just I just knew deep down I was like, man, I'm more of a Christian than a Muslim for
Yeah.
me to really like continue really doing this. Like I only did it because my father and everything, but besides that, I'll just literally I'd rather just go to church and just do and praise God like that way. Oh yeah,
Yeah, because it's the whole thing of Allah, Muhammad, God, the Lord, the Messiah, aka and Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. And
All the
everything
same
else.
people.
So it's just the debate on which side that you believe in.
I mean, they both have their pros and cons.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like, they-
exactly.
I could get
exactly.
real deep about it, like real
Yeah,
deep, but
likewise.
that'll take like a whole episode.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I mean, we
That's
kinda-
why I
we
rather do
kinda
that
already-
when we have someone like one of your special guests. on.
Yeah, we kind of already, me and you, like when we were just on here by ourselves, we kind of like already kind of got a little deep into that, but it wasn't. You know, I don't know if we did that here at this studio. It might have been a
little bit here, but
we talked about white supremacy here.
Oh,
when we were talking about Africa, white supremacy.
My thing is,
especially after he came back from Cameroon, that was the
that's right. One. That's right.
So my thing, I don't mean to go too deep into that, but
because like you talk about Hebrew, you talk about Star of David and Abraham and stuff.
We can go to Muhammad grave. We can't go to Christ's grave.
Yeah, you know why?
And second,
you know why? Because he rose again 3 days later.
Right, but here's the thing. The biggest contradiction in Islam is how it got started. So how it got started was supposedly Muhammad said he was in a cave and an angel came to him and told him to write this stuff down, which is now.
Well, it wasn't. It was more. He didn't tell him to write. It was an angel came down, Gabriel, and told him to Iqra.
Gabriel's the universal.
Told him to Iqra, which means to
Gabriel's
read.
in both.
He told him to read this information that was presented to him. But see, here's where Christianity gets it messed up about Islam, right? Christianity, they say, oh, it was this is why Islam is not really legit, because an illiterate man told all these people that follow Islam to read, but he's illiterate, he can't read. But going back, I'm gonna take etymology. Here we go. Here we go. You look up the word illiterate. The word illiterate just means unlearned. Unlettered or unlearned. It doesn't mean that you don't know how to read. It just means that you don't understand the information that's presented to you. You see what I'm saying?
And I want to also, you said the angel Gabriel.
That's what they say. That's what they say in the Quran.
So
you know what I'm saying?
if that's true, then the angel Gabriel,
which was the messenger for Mary,
told Mary that you will have a son, which will be the Son of God, and to name him Jesus.
And Mary found a shepherd, a carpenter shepherd.
Right.
I
mean, those are two. If this is same Gabriel, same angel, who both
they do align.
Well, you have to understand, like a lot of stories that are in Christianity and Islam, a lot of the text, they were done in typology, which means like the information where the regions derive from, or the regions where the information derived from, they did typology. And what typology is like you'll have two stories, but they all come from the same origin, right? Exactly. But they're said differently. Exactly. So like Mary or Jesus and Moses went through the wilderness for 40 days, 40 nights. Jesus fasted for 40 days, 40 nights. You see the commonality there? Yeah. 40 days, 40 nights, right? Yep. Same thing with Gabriel. You see Gabriel told Prophet Muhammad to read, right? The information. Gabriel came down and told Mary, "This is going to be your son." You know, but the commonality, the denominator is Gabriel. Yeah, you see, exactly. But it's called typology, right?
If Gabriel told Mary, and Jesus came before Muhammad, so if Gabriel told Mary that, hey, this will be the Son of God, why would he come later and say, hey, he's just a prophet?
Because people have their different ideologies and beliefs. That's why, some people believe that this is the original religion, and this is where conflict comes, right?
And this is, and I would even double down and say, historically, most people believed in the Christianity belief worldwide, and nowadays people are going more towards the Islamic belief.
Christianity wasn't in Africa. Like it was. That's why when slaves were enslaved by the slave master, and the slave masters were Christian, they had to force Christianity onto the slaves. Yeah. The slaves weren't practicing Christianity, Islam, none of that.
Yeah. And that's mainly Western Africa, though.
Right,
because like the slaves were mostly Western African.
But
like the Eastern African, where Israel and Jerusalem and everything else, and beyond, that other half of the world was more on that.
Well, that's a misconception too, because a lot of the slaves were already aboriginal to the U.S. They were already here. There was black people already
here. Then there's that. I'm not including that. I'm not including that. I'm talking about the whole triangle trade and all that.
The ones that happened to make it here from West Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a very small percentage.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
That's why I went and count that towards the masses. I'm thinking about majority.
Right.
So the majority believed in the whole
because check it out. In Nigeria, they had people back then before the slave trade. Yeah. They had people saying Allah in Nigeria.
Yeah, of
like
course.
they were
There's
worshiping
a lot of
Allah. in
that's
Nigeria.
why his dad, as a Nigerian,
Right.
his dad was
I mean, that
Muslim.
makes sense why
Yeah.
he was Muslim, right?
A lot of exactly.
Yeah.
It all pieces together.
Yeah. So
So it was real split.
yeah.
in that
So
time.
but yeah, I mean, and this is to assume that all these people existed in the first place, because you got to remember they come from stories, right? I mean, you got
And if you
there was no evidence of a Muslim until 200 years after Prophet Muhammad's death. It doesn't mean that he didn't necessarily exist. It just means this. If I tried to sell you a story 200 years thereafter, a prophet died, you would think I'm suspect for telling you a story, trying to make you believe this thing 200 years after. You'd be like, bro,
what kind of credibility
why'd you wait
is
200 years?
What
Why
kind
did
of
your family or
credibility is that?
what kind of crazy? Right. You'd be like, yo, why'd you wait so long? Now you coming up with this ideology in this religion? Now?
Yeah.
It took you 2 centuries? Really?
Wisdom talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, bro, it's not to say that he didn't necessarily exist. Again, it's not to say he didn't necessarily exist. It just means that, again, if I try to sell you this religion or this story or this ideology 200 years thereafter, because there's no documentation, no evidence of a Muslim existing until 200 years after.
And even
see what I'm
you
saying?
as a historian type of person, that you could even, you brought it up probably I forgot when, but like the African American, like black people history only starts like in the 1400s. Even though, of course, black people
According
existed.
to white Europeans.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But then you know that we existed before that.
Oh, Africa.
But then the
Timbuktu.
only thing that they want to, thing that they want to actually not glorify, but notify, but like
Right.
put in the forefront,
Project to the-
project to the
yeah.
masses
Yeah.
is 1400s plus.
Because
But
you remember, think about it.
it
You remember
existed
when
since
you
the
were
beginning
in,
of time as well.
you remember, bro. You
Yeah,
remember
when
when we were all in elementary school and like you would be in social studies.
Yeah, exactly.
And like they would always start around like 1492.
Yeah.
Christopher
They do.
Columbus
Exactly.
set
They
sail.
Yeah,
Like you remember that shit?
1492, yep,
Like
yep.
yo,
And who was a Spaniard?
yeah.
Who was a Spaniard?
Who was a white-
So
he's a white supremacist.
I do have a comment.
And he was a pale Spaniard that was a prisoner and brought a bunch of prisoners.
He was
So-
a white
Yeah,
supremacist.
it was a ship full of
I
prisoners.
do have a comment.
Of
that
Moors, of
needed-
black people.
yeah. And they had to, because the prisons were full, that they had to expand it into the new world.
So I do have a
landing on
comment.
Plymouth Rock.
I
and
do
everything
have a
else. But
comment.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And I'm not gonna get too deep into this religion thing because we're gonna have an episode about it. But
Yeah.
this is the case closed. We live in a world that we did not create. None of us that's here or watching this created this world.
What do you
Okay?
mean by that? You got
Yeah. You gotta elaborate on that because
Okay.
I have my beliefs.
So somebody created that computer, right? None of us in this room created that computer, but somebody created that.
A man.
A man.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Exactly.
but we don't know the man. We don't know the name of the man. We don't know
You
where
could
he's
do
from.
some research.
You can find
Possibly,
You can
yeah.
find out who
Find
made
that.
this computer.
Google is
That's
So-
something that you
crazy
can find
thing.
out.
But here's my point. My point is,
But like
Okay,
Earth
okay.
itself,
no, I'm saying one day, there was one day, and it's called birthday. The day that we was born. We didn't
Like
ask to
Adam
be
and
born.
Eve.
We didn't ask to be
you
here.
talking about Genesis? Because this is what
No, I'm just
No, he's-
speaking
he's-
logically.
Go ahead.
He's
My
just
bad.
trying to-
Yeah,
My
I'm
bad.
speaking logically here.
I'm injecting.
So logically
so.
here,
Yeah,
everybody
exactly,
that's on
yeah.
this earth.
Hey, I
about
think
to.
Peace is right there with me.
Yeah, I was
so,
about to, but you said so. I was just like, but where is he
Okay,
gonna
go ahead.
Go ahead,
Legend.
go ahead.
Sorry for
So,
interjecting.
so logically,
I
everyone that's breathing, living, have a birthday, which is the day that they first came into this earth. Nobody asked to be born. Nobody knew that they were going to be born until the day they was born. So something put us here, right? The things that was already here before we got here, something put that there. So there's another world. There's a spiritual world. Some people believe in demons. Some people believe in the demonic realm. Christianity, the real Christianity, because Christ spoke about false Christianities. So it should not be a surprise that some of these Christians that say they Christians aren't acting like Christians. Because Jesus already said there's going to be a lot that's going to come to me and say, Lord, haven't I professed, haven't I did good works in your name? And he's going to say, depart from me. I never knew
Judgment
you.
Day.
You know,
Right.
that's funny. That's funny.
Right. So there's going to be fake Christians, false Christianity. So that's going to be there. But the difference is with the real Christianity is Christianity started on a spiritual event, which is Christ laying his life and coming back to life.
That's New Testament, but go ahead.
Right. So when you look at Islam and you don't see demonic possession and
Yeah,
saying
I see
in the
what
name
you're
of Muhammad, depart from this man or depart from this woman. You only see that with Christianity because the only one that has the authority is Christ. He's the only one that can cast out demons. He's the only one that has power over hell and heaven. So, with respectfully, anyone that's Islam, okay. What do you guys say about that?
Well, there's false prophets in every religion, bro. Like you got false Islamic,
clickbait right
you got false. I know.
Well, not false prophet, but false.
Why y'all clip this?
But
Y'all gonna have to
but no.
clip that.
So I didn't mean false prophets. Like for example, it's like a group, right? So you have a group, and this group is claiming to be this group, but they're not the real group. So Christianity is just a group. It's a religion. Some values aren't the real values. Some values are. So, you got Mormons, you got Baptists, you got, Catholics, you got all these.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's
You're
like
right.
so many
Jehovah's
different
Witnesses
gangs. It's like a
and
gang.
Methodists.
And they all believe different things.
Protestant. Yeah, exactly.
Their
You gotta
sects,
see,
their
like, the Pope,
denominations. That's what they call
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
The
Non-denominational.
But they all don't believe the same things.
I'm a
No,
non-denominational.
I mean they believe
Yeah.
they have a foundation of what they believe, but they project they deliver their message a different style.
ways.
It's like
yeah.
it's like it's like hip hop, right? You have different artists. They all rap, but they have different
but then
styles.
you have trap,
Yeah,
and then you have a drill, and then you have
exactly. You have
all
different
these different types
styles,
of
right?
But there
they're all
are some
rapping.
Christianity denomination that think that black people were the seed of Cain.
What do you mean by that? Like the seed of
That's a controversial take.
Yeah, so Cain killed his brother.
okay.
And
Cain and Abel.
He had
of
a
course.
family, and some think that black people were the descendants of Cain.
I mean, we're the original man and woman, so everybody's a descendant of black. Everybody
Exactly.
that's ever existed, period, is a
Like-
descendant of black.
Because, like,
Everybody.
of course,
So-
in white America, they're gonna portray Adam and Eve and Jesus as white,
Of course they
but
are.
they were not.
Every
In actuality, they were not.
every ethnic group is going to have a deity that looks like their people. They all do it, except for black people. We're the ones that are more prone to worship a white Jesus, but Asians, East Indians,
yeah,
white
like,
people,
if
they
you wanna go
worship
Buddha
their
or
own.
Hinduism.
Thank you.
They
Exactly.
all look like
like
them.
even though Buddha was a black person. If
Yeah.
you look at the real Buddha
But the
statue,
Buddha that they
the
use
hair is
is-
kinky.
Yep.
It's got naps in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like, let's
but they
start
use
with-
a fat Asian dude.
yeah, they use a fat Asian, but bro, Buddha would come
You
on.
gotta
Man.
rub them.
Yeah,
And shit.
yeah,
I didn't
like
even know that, but that's
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah. No, you look
Wi-
at the real
That's
Buddha
crazy.
statue. Real talk.
Wisdom talk.
Yeah, look at the real
real
Buddha statue. It's black. It's a black person.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know why they always try to downplay the black
Because they
people.
wanna
That's
they wanna
crazy.
throw that shit in front of us in the mainstream medias or in school.
It's psychological
As it's
warfare.
gospel. Yeah,
it's
it is.
psychological.
Yeah, I just want to
warfare.
make an announcement. I am doing a Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. documentary
about the truth.
about the truth, and yeah,
The other side of Dr. Martin Luther
gonna
King
be-
that the main
it's gonna
stream
ruffle some
doesn't wanna-
feathers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People
it really
don't know a
is.
lot of things about Martin Luther King, like because they like to demonize Malcolm X to a degree.
right.
But like Martin Luther King was no saint.
Yeah.
He was still flawed as a human being, just like all of us.
I mean,
Well,
yeah.
all sinners fall short to the
none
glory
of
of
us.
God.
But the
as
main
my
thing,
Christian
about
self
Martin
said.
Luther King is what got him X'd out of here. His very last speech, he was talking about reparations. He realized that he made a mistake about
Yeah.
this kumbaya energy.
Yeah.
He said, "No, we're gonna go back to
If you-
Washington and collect our check."
If you really look
it
into
up.
I Had a Dream, the speech itself, it wasn't in the same terms of what he was marching for and all that stuff. When
Right.
he was really going on these protests and all that, in comparison to the actual I Had a Dream speech, it was like his redemption speech. Like from what he was doing before, from what was right. And once he went towards that extreme to express what was right was what Malcolm X was doing the whole time.
For real.
Both of them got executed.
Yeah.
This shit lines up.
And I would say, and this is going to be very controversial, but 90% of everything that Martin Luther King said was a lie.
Yeah, especially early on. That's why.
Well, give me an example. What was a lie?
Well, again, it's going to be on the documentary. But
Nah, you got to give me one.
trying to
That's
plug
90.
it.
He said
No,
90%.
he's trying to
like
plug
what he
him
did
in.
there.
Documentary.
But
Boy,
I get one.
You gotta give an
I
example.
You got to
give
give an
one.
example. You got to give us
One for
what's
the
what's
sake
a lie?
of.
What's a lie?
That boy trying to plug it in.
Vanessa looking at Shane's going to you read it or watch it.
Subscribe, you can find out.
Exactly.
Looking at
No, that's good.
he trying to pull the
That's good.
OnlyFans stuff.
Okay, I give one for the sake of advertisement. Okay. He wasn't a Christian. He
Okay.
portrayed to be a pastor.
And that's what I brought up earlier about how the majority of the world was Christianic at a time. And that's
the
why it was
agenda-
like more accepted that he had this figure like him to be presenting himself as a Christian, that he could be more gravitated towards.
He could be more,
accepted.
he could be more of a beacon, a lightning
Exactly.
rod, or a magnet
Exactly.
to people to at least come to him so they could hear him
So
out.
he used that as his tool.
Yeah.
And
I can see that. I mean,
And so basically, by him not being a Christian, he was working for
Them boys.
them boys.
Yeah, because
And so
Yeah.
once
I don't know
gonna
about
say
that
the
part.
name.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say
know
We're not
about
gonna
something
say
different, but
the
I
name.
like
I don't
when
know
you said
about
the
that,
name.
bro.
we're not
I don't
gonna
know
say
about
that
that.
because like
But we're
this
gonna
is
go
the type of
deep.
shit
I don't know
that
if he was working for the
we could get
FBI.
demonetized. I'm sure
Because
he already
because
get
you have
demonetized.
because you have black people that were coons and saboteurs that actually worked for the FBI. There's evidence of that. You have
CIs.
yeah, you had there was this guy, I forgot his
Informants.
name, but he did an interview. The guy that basically infiltrated the Nation of Islam and got Malcolm X killed. He did an interview. There's an interview of him. His last interview, he did it in like 1988 or 89. He did an interview where he was basically confessing, like, yeah, like I did this and that for the FBI. I did this. I was told to do this. Go to Malcolm's place here. Set him up this way. And then after that interview, what did he do? He committed suicide.
Yep.
He killed himself because it's a heavy conscience, bro. That
It really
you can't,
is.
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah.
when I said those boys, I mean
It's the Epstein effect. Jeffrey
when I said those boys, I mean the agenda, the black agenda. You know, by
supposedly
unarming
suicide.
unarming
Let's just
us.
say that. That's my
You know,
conspiracy
Malcolm
theory.
wanted
That's
to
true, too.
arm us.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
Malcolm
yeah.
wanted us to defend ourselves, not to hurt anyone without it being any need or cause to. If someone's coming in your house and you put your hands up and said, "Don't kill me," they're going to kill you.
Yeah. Anyway.
Malcolm X
It's like-
was
Was
about
like-
defending
Defending
Yeah.
yourself.
yourself.
Exactly.
Right.
Martin
Fire-
Luther King
fight
was
fire
like,
with fire. He was
it
like, kumbaya.
But see, I don't
He was
think
a kumbaya guy.
I don't think it means that he was working for them boys. I just feel like he made a mistake. That's why on his last speech,
That's a
Martin Luther King's
compelling
speech,
argument. That's a compelling
that's why on
argument.
his last speech he said, "No, we're going back to Washington to get our check." That means he's going to get reparations because he realized the error in his ways.
Exactly.
And that's what got him killed. When
See,
when
pull
he
up
put
the
that message out there, when he did that
historian-
speech,
Them boys.
The
was like,
historian
uh-oh.
Cuzzo right here.
when he
pulling
did
up-
that message, literally that was his last speech, and then he gets taken out.
and that message is very important. But there was also things he was doing behind closed doors
Of course.
that
Oh,
no
yeah,
one
yeah,
knew
yeah,
about.
yeah,
We don't know everything.
But the documentary
for
is
sure.
gonna
For sure. Look, he plugging it in. He
watch the
plugging it in.
documentary.
Hey,
Look,
man,
he
that's
might
good.
even
Hey,
look. Martin Luther King
everybody's
could have
gonna
been
enjoy it.
right. He could have been getting it in with females or whatever.
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
knows?
yeah.
He was
Because,
doing a
it's
lot
not
more.
who knows.
But
I
a
know
lot
he was
more
for
than
the
that.
streets.
But
I know
but
he was
Funny
for the
as hell,
streets.
bro.
He was-
however,
he was for
that
the-
shouldn't.
He had a whole wife and family and everything. He was out there fucking
That-
out the fuck out.
Hey, man,
That's
for the people.
I know that.
For the
That
people.
shouldn't
That was the
deter.
beginning of me to start investigating them.
That shouldn't deter his
Person.
message though. His overall
Yeah,
message
no,
and
no,
his
exactly.
and his movement and what he
Likewise,
was
I
trying to
agree.
accomplish. Even though it was a little flawed in my opinion, I feel like he should have been
What's
more on Malcolm's side.
Montgomery, Alabama, right?
Where he what?
No. I'm saying like one of his main monumental spots where he was protesting.
No, that's where he got started because it was the bus boycott.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
it was
I'm
the bus
talking about.
boycott.
Yeah, it was the bus one.
Where they I think that's where he
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
he
bringing
gathered
up.
a bunch of people and then
Exactly.
nobody rode the
and
bus.
then they started marching. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
From
that
there.
was it.
Yeah.
I think he was kind of instrumental behind that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm bringing
Right.
up. That's exactly what I'm bringing up.
Yeah.
I was trying to make sure I knew the city. It was Montgomery,
Yeah.
Alabama.
And the power that he had at that time, he
Man,
could
we
have
got a
literally.
computer. I could look up some of this stuff. I'm tripping.
He
Yeah.
had so much
the,
technology.
the power that he had
I
at that
just remember
time.
this photographically. So
The power that he had at
I
that
learned this
time.
shit years and years.
If
and
he
years
wanted
ago.
to, he
Yeah.
could have created another Black Wall Street with the power. But no, he wanted white people and black people to be together.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is, by doing that, we're asking the white people to love us. Love us. Please love us. Let us in.
It's
Let
the
us in.
impersonation that love us.
You know what I mean? Instead of
That killed
us,
me, that.
instead of what Malcolm wanted to do, is create
Yeah, no. He was
your own will.
Malcolm was more like that Black Panther approach of like, fight fire with fire.
No,
we ain't
hold on. I gotta correct you on that too.
We're gonna stand.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on.
You are the
It
historian.
wasn't fight fire with the Black
Not
Panthers.
to that same extreme.
The Black
Okay,
Panthers were
you're
just
right.
like, we're gonna defend ourselves. We're gonna
Yeah.
exercise the Second Amendment just like
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna carry our
Okay,
guns.
I stand corrected.
And we're gonna
Right.
defend ourselves if trouble comes at our door. That and the Black Panthers were feeding children.
Yeah.
You know the reason why these like food programs for the children and all these lunch
It started
programs,
with them.
all these lunch programs in elementaries
You're right,
and
you're
junior
right.
highs and high schools
I stand
exist.
corrected. You're right. My bad.
Breakfast programs and all these food. Black Panthers started all that stuff.
Yeah.
They started all that. Like
They're
Black
giving back
Panthers
to
are
their
fe-
communities.
They
and
were
stuff,
not just the black community. They're
All
feeding
communities,
all
the
children.
communities. Yeah,
Right.
They're giving back to the community.
Like
Yes,
In general.
and they
I'm
were
talking about in
armed
general.
while doing it,
Yeah, exactly.
and that was a
Yeah,
threat.
they were strapped up with the hats
Yes.
and all that shit.
You know
And
what,
shades.
I wanna-
the
that's
hats
what-
and the shades, strapped up, but giving back to everyone in
and
the community.
and
Yeah.
that was the threat.
I want to
That
do
was
an
the threat.
invitation right now. Where's the camera at?
It's right in
Right
front of
now, it's on this middle one.
you. It's on this
Okay,
one.
now it's
Right
on
there.
this one.
It's in
Yeah,
front of
there
you.
you go.
Okay,
yeah.
so I would like to do an invitation to everyone that's watching this right now. Okay. I have it's gonna be like a documentary film movie / interview / it's gonna be great.
Like white underbelly.
Right. So it's called White on Trial. Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
basically, we're looking for a middle-aged and white Caucasian male that wants to come. Okay.
Someone who was alive
Woman.
during the time.
When?
Someone that was
was
alive
there?
during the time.
No.
So you say middle age. So
Middle-aged, like 25.
oh, middle. That's
Middle
not
age.
middle
That's not
age.
middle age.
Middle
That's not
age
middle
is
age.
like the middle age is like 50s.
Yeah.
No, my bad.
Like
Okay.
boomers.
Right. No. So
That's
about
like
20,
quarter life. Christ.
about 25, 30,
Yeah.
Okay.
around that.
Who's knowledgeable about it?
Yeah.
Knowledgeable about it. A white Caucasian man, also a white Caucasian woman, okay, that wants to be on this documentary, show, interview, movie. And then we want to get also a Native American
Oh.
man and a Native American woman,
Mm.
a Mexican man and a Mexican woman, and also a black man, a black woman. White on trial. We
cool.
will be putting the white community on trial for all of the events, disasters, crimes that they did ever since they got on this soil, this American
I like
soil.
how he's putting them out there like that. Like they were the ones that did that.
It's not
You're on
the-
trial.
No,
but
no,
your kind
exactly.
What's
is on
funny?
trial.
What are you cracking up over there, bro?
The reason why it's funny is because it's not the white people that are gonna be defending the case.
Exactly.
That's why Beast is making that point.
Yeah.
But it's the same time. It's like the ones that want to make the argument against the point he's trying to
Well,
make.
the white
Those ones. That's what
community
he's trying to say. They're
will-
in that age group.
well, whoever white Caucasian man and white
That works.
Caucasian woman that
Yeah.
want to
There you
defend
go. That's better,
your
right?
race, This is defending your race.
Yeah, because I don't think no young person can really be.
You gotta
the
be
person
25 to
They
30.
gotta take our side more.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they're gonna
like,
tell you nah. So I
You
need.
kill me with the Native Americans.
Yeah. So I mean, we got to start with them because they the first one that.
Yeah,
died.
of course. Reservation sites and
Yeah.
stuff.
Thanksgiving.
Hey,
Thanksgiving.
that Thanksgiving, bro.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
So
Slaughter.
Cowboys and Indians, Thanksgiving, dog, Plymouth Rock and all that shit.
so
What was that plague that fucking got them all sick? I forget the damn that fucking ammonia and all that stuff when they really got sick. It wasn't like pilgrims were killing the Indians. It's just that they brought their own illnesses like that they were onto the Native Americans, and then they engaged with them, and then they got sick because they weren't aware. They were unaware or like they're vulnerable to the man, I can't think of the term. It's some scientific shit. My ass should know the scientific side. It's engineering. But like certain type of, I'm just gonna bullshit and say something like some pheromones, some type of thing that they brought from Europe to the New World, which is really America, which is really Native America. They brought their own little pheromones and stuff, and that's what got them sick. And that's why a majority of the Indians, air quotes, which are actual Native Americans, got sick in over time, is that they brought their illness, their endeavors, their own nastiness, if you want to say that, to here. And that's what really got them sick, and that's what really started villainizing them.
My bad. I'm trying.
Yeah,
to find
I know. You're multitasking.
No, but
like what I'm saying is that whenever the Pilgrims, wherever the Europeans came here, they brought they had something on them that got the Native Americans sick. They weren't just killing Native Americans or Indians.
Yeah, so
it was more of like it was like an illness.
Well,
Or it was like something
that was
they
a
had.
part of that.
It was like
That happened too, but they killed them.
They killed some,
they
but
did.
it's like the majority of them that was dying wasn't from just getting killed by pilgrim. It was more of
I think
pheromonial, like like a something that a toxin that they had that they're bringing here that the Native Americans weren't accustomed to. That like when they came in contact with them, it kind of like like if you want to go there with the 19 thing or a flu or anything like, it was something like that they weren't immune to or had, and of course at that time historically they didn't have the type of remedies to deal with that, and they weren't aware of that. That's what was killing them.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
That's
to a
not
certain
true
degree,
at all.
because here's the thing: when the Europeans came over here, right, they were starving to death. They were
Cannibalism, yeah.
They were eating each other. They damn near starved when they tried to come here on their own and do it on their own.
Yeah.
So what happened was when they started getting black people to help them that were already here.
Yeah, exactly.
The black people basically, like how they did in Europe when they got them out of the Dark Ages and saved them from the Justinian plague in Europe that damn near wiped out more than half of Europe, half of the people up there before black people came in there and civilized them, right? So when black people started helping them, the ones that were here, they were curing them of their diseases. They were curing them of their diseases. They were they were showing them how to grow crops on the land and all that stuff. So yeah, some of us did get sick when we got in contact with them, but I think it was a combination of that mixed with, once again, black people becoming complacent and trusting these people, thinking that they're not going to stab us in the back, and then they end up stabbing us in the back, right?
Of course.
Time and time again. That's what usually happens.
And we're agreeing with that. I'm just saying the majority was the sickness, and they like to.
I don't know if it was a majority though. I can't really say that. I think it was.
We're
a
gonna
combination.
invite them to.
I think it's a combination.
We can have a.
I think it's a combination of both.
We can have a deeper version of that conversation. We've actually spent a lot of time on this,
definitely,
and which is good content.
It really is,
because there's gonna be a lot of people that watch this when it comes out and everything.
Bro, I swear y'all said that y'all didn't want to do this, and then literally it's happening too.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But it's real education. Hey. Oh, that's her?
Yeah.
All right, let her pick up. Tell her that we're putting her on the mic. Yeah. It's FaceTime?
Yeah. Hey. You outside?
Let's go.
Okay. We're going to get her. I'm about to come outside and get you.
Let's go. All right.
I need to find that interview, man. I'm gonna
Let's
find
go.
it and then I'm gonna bring it next episode.
Oh, you got
that
it's
Malcolm X
specific-
and that Malcolm X.
Okay.
Malcolm X. I'm gonna have Quincy download
So
it.
we're about to.
So we can
Now we're
react.
going to the dating side.
Yeah, are we about to bombard?
Yeah, we can,
Yeah. No, well, I don't want to overbraid her immediately. Let's just ease her in,
No, we gonna,
and then me and Beach are gonna grill
we
her
just about to go crazy.
because I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna really say much unless y'all want me to.
I'm pretty sure you're
I'm
gonna cut
prepared.
in when you need to.
Yeah,
If I need to.
Exactly.
If I need to.
I already initiated that I'm gonna start.
If I need
Hey,
to.
go
Like
ahead.
whenever it comes to the grilling part, I'm gonna start, and then Beast already was like, "Oh, I got some questions too."
Yeah, I'm like,
So-
what made you want to do this
Yeah, exactly,
at your age?
exactly. Oh shit, yeah, exactly.
I have an opinion. I have an opinion that might go against both of y'all. I don't think.
Yeah, hey, no,
It's not a problem.
I,
Hey, man,
I'm not
I think
surprised
it just
because
depends.
I've heard you. We've already said on previous episodes that there's certain things that I don't
That's what
fuck
I'm
with
saying.
that you like. I don't see it as that bad.
I don't. It's situational.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Because
situational.
like when I would talk about my girl showing bikini pics, you like, well, if she's a model, I don't see no big deal with it.
nah.
But
Hey,
I see a big deal with it. Period.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I see.
that's
no,
what
I
I'm
see.
saying.
I'm not.
I
Yeah, no.
wouldn't allow somebody
So-
to do something like that. Like, obviously, you're trying to get your attention, and obviously,
Let's go.
hold on. Hello.
hello.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you're gonna be sitting at the
You're
end
gonna be
of the
sitting right
Yeah. So is this
You got
your
your
first
headphones?
podcast?
Oh, it is.
Okay.
We're live.
we're
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 live.
live
You're
right
good.
now.
You're good.
Yeah. Put the headphones on.
Just be
Yep.
glad
You
you
know,
didn't walk in and do nothing crazy. So, hey.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that mic is live. I'm assuming it is.
It should be on.
You test the mic.
Can
Real
you
quick.
hear
Speak into
yourself?
the mic real
You
quick.
can hear us. You can hear everything.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo.
Okay, cool.
Oh my God.
Is that good?
Is this your first podcast?
It is.
Oh
Okay.
wow!
Yeah, you can
You
speak
see,
into the.
you can see us
I
right
thought I
there.
was
Yeah,
being
there you go.
ambushed.
No,
No.
Nah.
Okay.
We're gonna ease you in.
Mic is good. The mic is good on your side.
Can-
right
can you
there?
hear yourself?
The mic is good.
Yes.
Okay.
So me and my cousin, we're the main hosts, but we are all a team and group of homies and everything.
Okay.
You know, Legend does the editing and stuff. He's like the producer and everything. Right there, Beast in the chair.
Okay.
And you are our special guest. You got
definitely.
so
So-
we have 32
okay.
and 32 and 50 seconds. You know?
Okay. So you want to introduce yourself to the people
Yeah, definitely.
out there?
My name is Strawberry Meng. Yeah, I'm new in Houston.
You ain't-
Oh, you're new to
really?
Houston.
Yeah,
Where
I'm
you
from?
from?
California.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
What
yeah.
Where in
part?
California?
Shout out to
LA.
Cali.
LA.
LA.
Oh, hell yeah.
I have family in Lancaster.
That's not LA.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
landed.
yeah. Wait, well, so what's
I've,
that?
I've landed in LAX. It's like 2 hours out.
Yeah.
It's not LA. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. I know.
It's beyond the hill.
I
Houston.
know. I know.
Hey,
yeah,
she
yeah.
got
What brings you
you.
to- what
I know.
brings you
She
to Houston,
talking.
though?
She
I
talking
know.
that
Like,
stuff.
so that's
Checking
not
in.
LA, right? It's not LA.
No, I mean, because LA has a certain vibe, just like
They not,
Oakland.
dude.
Oakland's not LA. I mean, it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not just like Santa Barbara and everywhere else in California. It's
Right.
all. It's like saying Houston and Dallas, right?
Right.
You know?
Right. So, how are you doing today? What's going on?
What
How's
did
what's
I
your-
just walk into?
You
Yeah.
walked into
An
a
interview.
I feel ambushed.
Interview.
Yeah,
You didn't tell me. I thought I was just
Okay,
being
okay,
supportive,
hold on.
But I'm fine with this.
You're
This is
fine with
cool.
this,
Yeah.
okay? Okay, just making sure.
No,
Yeah.
she's
Big-
very
Okay.
comfortable. Like,
Okay,
very,
okay,
very
so
comfortable.
cool. So you basically just walked into a live episode. This is what we do every Saturday. Yeah, we talk about everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything and anything.
And you're free to come whenever you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So you're new to Houston, as in like, how new are we talking right now?
I purchased my home in 2022, and
Oh, so-
I officially moved out here in July.
Gotcha.
nice.
2023. So
Okay,
it hasn't even been
so
a year.
Yeah.
It's been about half a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Definitely.
So what's your story like? What brought you out to Houston?
That's what I was
What-
just about to ask. I was like, why Houston?
I don't know, really.
Okay.
The
My
prices.
house, of course.
Yeah, come
I'll
on,
say the
man.
prices.
No,
Come
no,
on.
now that I'm-
Economically,
now-
it's better.
Yeah,
here.
Yeah.
but now that I'm here, it's kind of like, where the hell am I?
It is a big place.
Do you like
for
Houston?
sure.
I love Houston, but
It's
it's
big.
so much different.
It's not California. It's not LA,
Well,
especially.
yeah. The
'Cause-
vibe is different. It's fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like even if we want to go political, which I'm not even a political person, but you just move from blue to red. as far as the states
Oh
go.
yeah,
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Yeah, you could tell the difference from the
Yeah.
liberation to the conservative
Yeah.
type of aspect.
I'm feeling it.
I
I'm feeling it.
do it.
So prior to living here, you've never been to Houston? Like
Yeah,
you've
I
never.
used to kind of commute back and forth, travel here.
Okay.
I caught the vibe, but as far as staying down here, this is like the longest, so it's different, but it's fun.
So
You got
what-
people out here?
kind of, sort of, yeah.
Kind of.
Hopefully they're treating you right because this place is pretty crazy.
Okay, hold on. Now I ain't
like
gonna
the
just
Wild
let you
Wild
talk.
West.
It's the
Yeah,
Wild
yeah.
West. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold on. I'm not just
before
gonna-
you, before you,
Yeah.
I just
Go ahead,
listen.
go
I
ahead.
know
Yeah, go
our
ahead,
viewers,
Legend.
our,
Go ahead,
our
Legend.
viewers
I'm trying to catch my
watching.
angle. Where's my what's
Yeah,
Okay,
so
okay,
this
so-
is the
my
camera.
angle,
This
producer?
is the camera right there in between.
This
So
is
there's
your
three
camera
different
right here.
cameras. The one in between is the one. So now it's on this one, the last one.
Okay.
Closest to the
Okay,
door.
so yeah,
Now
you
see
got
that.
okay. Your main cameras are gonna be that one in front of you, and then that one in the corner.
Okay.
Exactly.
two
And
main
the one in
cameras.
front of the TV is for me and my cousin.
yeah,
Yeah,
just for this one
boom.
right here. Right.
Exactly. You see, it's the
Yeah,
engineer
Quincy-
switching
Quincy-
it.
Quincy doing his
Chelsea
thing over there.
Quincy,
Yeah.
he's switching
You already
it, so
know.
you could get familiar with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And then we going live on social media right
Yeah,
now.
we're on
so
Facebook Live
We're
right
live at
Yeah.
5 right now.
And then we
Yeah, or at
also
3,
we
I should
also
say.
have Spotify, YouTube, and
Yeah,
TikTok.
all that.
Yeah. So, but
So it's
live
it's
is
real.
Facebook.
Podcast, man.
It's real.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, Lester. Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
all right,
Go
all
ahead,
right.
Go ahead. My bad.
So this is my guess. So I reason why I want you to come, okay, in front of our viewers and everybody. I'm one of your biggest fans. Okay, one
Biggest
of your biggest
fans
fans.
for
is what I
what?
said.
Biggest
No,
fans.
no.
That's fans for what?
So, but
Oh,
yeah,
you blushing.
you are extremely beautiful. So I just want you to know that from the heart.
You know, because she's light skinned, she gets red.
Light skin.
So
Yeah, we
got
gonna
a little
see.
red.
We gonna
Yeah,
see.
you
Hold on,
gonna
hold
see
on.
all
Time
that.
out.
She got a little
We
red.
gonna see if you blush.
See
All
it,
right,
yeah,
we gonna
we
look. We
can
gonna
see
see
it.
it.
By
You better
complexion,
keep- you
I
better-
saw it. I saw her
keep
get a
that.
little red.
Facts.
Once she said I'm one of your biggest fans, she kind of got a little red.
Oh, really?
Because you know what? I don't see people as fans. No matter, I just, you know what I mean.
Just
I
like
don't
us.
see that.
We
Like,
say that people who support us, we call them supporters, pretty much.
that's,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah,
feel
you can
like-
call me a
yeah,
supporter then.
absolutely.
Definitely,
So,
definitely, and fan.
So what?
Support a
Okay,
fan.
okay. So what makes you a fan of? Okay, well, hold on. Time out. What's your name?
Strawberry Meng.
Okay, what's your real name?
No,
Strawberry Meng.
Oh, that's your real name.
Yours goes,
Okay,
man.
not because
Not
because-
she doubled down on it. I got the message. It's okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Do what?
Get
closer?
closer to the mic.
Yeah,
close to the mic. Oh yeah,
you
yeah. I
can
was gonna
move
say,
it.
yeah, you can adjust it,
however
bring
you
it up.
want.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we need to hear
Yeah,
your
so
voice.
like-
You got-
Like this?
There you
There we
go.
go.
That's
There
very
you
close.
go.
She got that
There you go.
operator.
There you
She
go.
got
There
that
you go.
sexy operator voice.
Right.
Do that again. Hold on.
What did you say to me?
Oh my.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Hey, hold
time
on.
out.
Hey,
y'all-
what's that? Foxy
Hey,
Brown?
y'all see
Foxy
why
Brown?
that's
What's that?
you see why I'm a
He
fan.
said,
Time
bring it
out.
closer.
Hey,
Yeah,
Time out.
look.
Wait, I
Reintroduce
gotta call
yourself.
you-
Let
hold
them
on,
know
hold
who you
on.
are since they can really hear you now. Let them. Like, what's your name again?
My name is Strawberry Meng.
Okay, you ain't got it.
Oh my
You can
God.
talk. You can be.
Very,
Okay, you can be
very.
you. You can be you. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Wow.
Hold on. Hold
Yeah,
on.
you got something in it.
Where?
I got you.
Where?
You almost got it. I think you got it. All right.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, go ahead.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah,
You
go
know,
ahead,
make sure
go
it's
ahead.
right.
Go ahead.
I gotta
Yeah.
call. Hold on.
Why you
hold
call
on.
me out?
I gotta call you out or something. Every female guest that we have on, you always say they have an operator voice. What's up with that, bro? Like just because
No cap. I think you have said that.
you feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just because a woman talks all sultry and like soft and subtle.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean
I swear I
you're
heard
putting me
this
on the
before.
hot seat
That's-
right now.
and
I swear I heard
I'm not saying that to denigrate how her voice sounds. I'm saying in general, every time a female gets real low,
It does something to him.
yeah.
I mean, it does something to all
I
of
mean,
us.
it does. It's the
Hey,
female
you
say
why you
that
putting
about
it
every-
It's supposed to be your first podcast. Why are you putting in
It
2
does
cents?
something to him.
What does something to who?
No,
She's gonna continue doing that.
honestly, I'm with the psychology now. You know, so when a woman express herself tone of voice wise, it does something to a guy as also a woman.
Absolutely.
You know, when a man is seductive with his words,
It does something.
it makes a woman feel something.
Thank you, legend.
Yeah.
Why you
Thank
think
you
Barry
from-
White was
from
so
the
Wisdom talk.
Barry White was so
Psychological standpoint. Thank
right.
you. So
we
do
all-
I have
we all
to
might
explain
call me
myself?
Legend or Lover
I should
Boy.
not
You
have
say
to
Legend
explain
Lover
myself
Boy.
no more.
Legend Lover Boy. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I do say Lover Boy Legend. I do say that. Yeah, Lover Boy Legend. Okay, but he explained it. Do I have to explain myself still?
Yeah, because I don't feel like because you got women out there that got dark deep voices. You got women out there that got like shaky voices. Everybody's voice ain't the same. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You don't sound like me, and I don't sound like you.
God
You know what I'm
damn
saying?
it. If I have to explain
You know
it,
what I'm saying?
if I have to explain it,
Okay.
it's very similar to his whole
Please
seductive
do.
aspect.
I want to.
Okay, maybe I called hotlines before in my past when I was younger.
You're around that age.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
I turned 34 this year.
Oh, no,
So
you're not really
well,
that age.
Well, I'm the youngest of 6. I have a 48-year-old
Okay.
oldest brother. My oldest brother is 48. So I was doing stuff when I shouldn't have been.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
got
So
it.
I hotlines.
Okay.
And then you hear that operator and hello, how are you doing?
Hold on a
It's
second.
like
Wait. I didn't know this.
I'm like 8, 9 years
You
old.
ain't never
I'm
told me
just
this.
Damn.
So who got in trouble for calling all these? What was
Exactly.
the charge on that?
I was always getting in trouble
Okay.
growing up.
How much was that?
A lot.
Yeah, it's like a certain amount of cents per minute.
Yeah, it's like
And
collect. It's like call and collect.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I'll do I'll try
making
to
collect calls to
I always try to do before under 10 minutes so it doesn't seem as
do
obvious.
you know your mom and sister gonna see this?
He didn't care.
Man,
Well,
This is years ago. This is years ago.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I said when I was 8, 9 years
Don't even
old.
worry about
I
it.
said that I was 8, 9 years old.
What are they gonna do? Yell at you now? What
That's all I'm saying, right?
Where's
That's
my
what I'm
money
saying.
for?
They
And
gotta
besides-
tell-
His face.
and we grown.
Yeah.
And on top of that, like we do
Man,
what we
here's
do on here.
$10.
We talk about whatever we want to talk about.
Yeah, it's
like
Wisdom Talk podcast.
this is our
Yeah, we do.
this is our land.
But
over here,
you
you know what
come
I'm
on
saying?
another side of me that I didn't think I would ever have to address.
That's
Well, I'm
Yeah.
just saying. The only reason why I felt
Because
compelled.
you're a
Speak that
fucking
truth.
deductive problem solver. You kind of piece of shit together like a
That
private
is what I'm
eye.
saying. The only reason why I felt compelled to say that is because every single
I've said
female
that.
guest we've had on here.
I've said
Oh, you got an operator voice. Oh, you got an operator.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is so funny that
okay.
he brought
I
that
say
up. That's
radio.
true.
I say radio.
Radio, yeah.
But
But the way she
opera-
was sounding does sound like
It was seductive.
Yeah, and
It's
again, I'm not
seductive.
saying that. I'm not
It's
saying that
seductive.
to denigrate her voice. I'm just saying,
Denigrate?
yeah, denigrate meaning like downgrade or
I've never heard of that
disparage.
before.
Yeah.
Denigrate.
Yeah. Hey, look. Yeah.
Yeah,
W
See
terminology.
this? It's called Wisdom Talk. Wisdom Talk podcast.
Yeah, that's
W
just-
I
terminology.
just wanted to go over my head. So
Hey, do
Yeah.
that.
Okay. My bad. Hold on. My bad. I read too many books, so that's just the book
Yeah,
language coming out.
he reads this shit.
Yeah.
Right? What a loser.
You know. So
please define denigrate for me.
okay, denigrate just means it's just another synonym for like the word downgrade or disparage,
Yeah.
disrespect. You know, denigrate is just another way. It's just a comfortable
Downplay.
Yeah, it's just a comfortable word that I like to use that has a similar meaning to other words that are more commonplace, like downgrade. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm just being me. I'm just speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. But yeah, man. Go ahead.
One more time. Do that voice.
This
I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay. Let's digress. What else do you want to have to say, Legend? Did
Okay.
you have anything else before we?
I have more
Let's-
questions for the guests. Like,
That's Strawberry Ming that we talking to.
see,
right
I
here,
still don't
you know?
believe.
What would
is
you
that
like to know?
Is that your real name?
It is.
No,
Like you got. I'm not gonna check.
Gianni, you know it's not.
It's
Like,
not.
But it's just
That's
her.
what I'm
It's
saying.
her. It's her.
It's her network.
Yes,
You know,
it's
she-
her. Her
Okay.
public cool name, like Nicki Minaj
So-
and Cardi B and all that.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you know, that's that.
So on your license, it says that name.
See, I like how you're
It's
getting
strawberry.
around it. I like how you're getting around it.
Imagine the
let me see the
license,
license.
the driver's
I'm not
When you go
gonna
to
say
court and the judge asks for you,
Ming Strawberry.
I'm not gonna ask you
Yeah.
for your license. I'm just saying.
It
I'm
says it
asking.
on my birth certificate.
It says
Shut
strawberry
the front
Ming
door.
on your birth
Shut
certificate.
the front door. No,
well,
it
I'm
don't.
Shut the
shocked
front
now.
door.
I'm shocked now too. That's,
See?
Hey, where's
CAP.
I'm about to pull out the damn stop the
CAP.
cap. Stop the cap on that
Yeah,
shit.
see,
You know, I got. You know, I
I'm
got.
so joking. You know I'm
I know. I know.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
Trolling.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You know, we can
Can I ask
get.
a
We can
question?
get. Yeah. Go. Yeah.
Okay. I know. I'm not asking if I can ask a question. We're the host. Okay.
No, you
I
can't.
guess 'cause
No,
y'all nervous.
You can't ask.
Brian,
a question.
like
your
y'all
turn.
Matter of
nervous.
fact, this is my shit. Nah,
No, I'm
go
not
ahead.
nervous.
Y'all
I'm
acting
ready.
nervous
I'm
like
actually,
I'm,
I'm actually
Nah,
ready.
I-
I just
I
trying
got
to
a
see
lot of
where I can start. Hey, Quincy, as a matter of fact, can you give us an extra 5? I don't know if I should ask 10 minutes, but at least 5. But nonetheless, though, okay.
Okay,
Where
so
does the
listen, next time I need you guys to do one good upgrade in here, right?
What's that?
Behind there is a bar. That's the bar. It needs some cups, some alcohol. So when your guests come, we can catch another vibe. And
Well, no, but see, here's the deal, though.
Any
Here's the
type of-
thing. It's a BYOB type of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I see it. That's why I don't like the South. I'm about to go back home.
What you
Let me
mean?
go back to California.
Wait, time out. Hold on.
Where'd that come from?
Time out. Wait. Hold on.
She got me.
I was actually
Hold
gonna
on.
consider that.
Nah.
But he said, nah.
I gotta dig into this.
Type of
No,
thing.
we gonna unpack this real quick. Hold on. So wait, are you used to like getting flued out or something? What you talking about?
Oh,
Actually-
shit.
That's not disrespectful.
That's not a far-fetched question.
No,
for
it
her.
is
How
to
she
me
said
because,
that.
like, are you entitled?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but
Because that's my.
you brought up the drink should be there.
What
to
type of
say-
vibe do I give you?
You give me the vibe that you know you have a solid direct, like when you choose to go in a direction, you go there. That's the vibe that I get from you.
Do I look like I get flued out?
Have you been?
I think
I feel like you have
I
been.
think hold on. I think
Do I look like I've been flued
You're
out?
You probably have
qualifiable by.
See, I can't speak on
By
this because
how-
I kind of.
She's coming with the bottle thing. I can't
Hey, ask
speak
the
on
question
that.
one at a
Do I
time. One
look
at a
like I've
time.
been flued
Let
out?
me mediate.
Yes.
Let me-
Do it look like
Yeah.
I've been?
Oh, God.
Do it
Oh,
look like
God.
I think you have the potential to get flued out, which means that it could have happened.
She said
It could have happened.
potential
I don't-
hit.
You got
Hold on.
yes.
That
You
potential
got a
hit.
maybe.
I don't know you.
Now let me
so
determine.
hold on.
So you
I
got a
don't-
yes. You got a maybe.
I don't know you,
Maybe.
so but if the more I get to know you, it would come to a
The more you
conclusion.
get, I'm telling you, the more you get to know her, you're gonna want to fly her out.
See?
Like,
See?
Okay, listen. I'm not trying to.
I'm a
Hold
vibe.
on.
I am a
Okay,
Yeah.
we got to establish this. Hold on. I ain't trying to simp now. However,
No. Simp-free
However-
zone. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
That's
simp
the
free
one that
zone.
says
Maybe your
BYOB.
supporters.
He said BYOB.
Yeah, BYO, bring your own.
So you're not
Your
flying
drink.
nobody else. From
I
what it
no
sound like.
hold on, no, I
Yeah,
will,
fuck no.
but you got to earn that.
Fuck no.
You got to earn that
Take off the
shit.
shade.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, you got to earn that. You got to earn that.
Nah,
I don't know about
I ain't just
that,
gonna
bro.
fly
real
out.
niggas
Just a
only
fluke
zone
fly
right
out.
here.
You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
So-
But some of our supporters might support.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god.
we don't have no control over what our supporters.
We don't have control over simps.
Yeah. No.
I can have control. I can have control
Okay,
over.
so wait.
You know what simp
Have
means,
I
right?
been flowed out? Does it look like I've been flowed out? Yes or no?
I think you have the potential to be.
That's what my answer was gonna be.
See, I told you the potential hitting
Yeah.
different every time you say
He
that.
Yeah,
said yes. We both think you have the
but no,
potential.
I understand
You
what you're
are
saying.
worthy. Of
I can't give a
flyout.
definitive answer because I
This
don't
is
know.
a compliment, low key.
I have been flown out though.
See,
See?
I knew it. I knew
you
it.
go.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
and,
right
and,
there.
and my response to that is that makes sense, and not saying that in a bad way. It makes sense that because you're a good looking person, but I'm just saying if you have been flirted, which you say yes, I believe it.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this because I've been flown out several times.
Yeah,
No. Because
I'm
I'm
not
gonna tell
surprised.
you.
No,
For me,
Bro,
a lot of times guys will fly you out and
Take the
purchase the
red pill.
ticket underneath your information type.
Sure,
Of thing. I've
right.
learned through that that's not always good.
Yeah, you're right.
and why is that not always
Yeah.
good?
No, I know.
I got a
Why.
follow-up question.
Go ahead, though.
A guy will
I
fly you out, it
yeah.
will go south,
Yeah.
and now you'll be stuck at the airport.
Yeah,
or
they have certain
That's not
expectations
gonna work.
with the flyout.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right,
I know.
right.
I know.
So I don't
True
really
that.
like playing that game.
Because I know people that have flown girls out. So I already know what time people that are going to be flying you out be on.
And sometimes it's a really good time, and sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
So
It could be real forceful and other stuff. You
yeah.
know?
So
And they have their expectations.
And
they
you know,
not like 'cause
absolutely.
they flew you out. They own you while you're flown out.
And I see, and I understand.
the only
that.
time I've really been flown out is by somebody I've previously experienced or know. It ain't no just no.
That's
random,
the safest bet.
Yeah, I don't. That
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. I'm
You
not
could be
even
putting
gonna
other women
put
on
it out
with
there
that.
like you
Yeah,
just hit me on
that's actually
Instagram. I
game.
don't know you, and you
That's
just
game.
that doesn't work that way.
That is game. For other women that have been proposed to fly out, like if you're gonna be flown out, it should be someone that you've already
That's yeah. I mean,
yeah.
it's some nice
Instead
guys
of just
though.
some random
Don't get me
person in your
wrong.
DMs that offers to fly you out. It's someone that you already engaged with
Absolutely.
personally that offers to fly you out. Damn.
Now,
that's
if we're talking
interesting.
about some guys know how it works. Big artists wanna,
Yeah.
you might just be like, all right,
Yeah, you know that like, they got the before blue checks was more common. Like someone that's more certified, more they got a bigger reputation when they fly you out.
that's
Okay,
different. Yeah,
due diligence.
That's
Like he's good
Business.
for it. The resume that precedes him. That okay.
got too much to lose. Won't be doing the extra BS. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. So why would they be flying you out? What would make them want to fly you out? What is it about you
Do you enjoy my aura so far? I've only been here maybe 5 or 10 minutes.
Time flies.
Yeah.
You
saying,
think
like,
5 or 10 minutes, but you
exactly,
got
so-
here, it was 30 minutes. Look at the time. There's a clock up there.
Okay.
Yeah, so
definitely.
and we're gonna go a little bit over that, but like you've actually been here for over 10 minutes.
Okay.
Like so, but yeah, nonetheless though,
I can answer that question.
why you're a fan and a supporter.
Yes, let us know why.
It got silent.
That's his answer.
I like dramatic stuff. It's the aura. It's how you present yourself. Elegance. You know, it's all that, you know.
I feel like you eating me up right now.
When I hear aura, I'm thinking like Dragon Ball Z, like you know, like fucking energy and shit, like anime and all that shit. The fuck? What are you talking about, aura, nigga? My motherfucking engineer, scientific, mathematical ass don't understand that vibration, spiritual shit. So like that shit got.
You don't understand it?
I don't understand it. So elaborate, please. So okay. Actually, now let's go ahead and start peeling the layers back.
Okay. I see.
I'm not even gonna be disrespecting you or anything like that, because you're an admirable lady, and I respect
When you start off as I'm not going to be.
I know, yeah.
It kind of goes south.
You
after
feel me?
that.
You feel me?
That's why
gotta say it.
podcast.
You gotta
That's
say
why the podcast is called Wisdom Talk.
Okay.
So we are speaking through wisdom. So the fact that he already was like, I'm a fan, or I don't like to call my fans, but they're more of my supporters and everything else. I started adding things up. I'm a deductive problem solver.
Okay.
So why you have a following, huh?
I do.
Okay. Why would they be following you?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
I can answer that.
Exactly. As one of your followers, he would know why.
Can we just get straight to the
Yeah,
point, man?
I'm not trying to beat around the bush at this point. Like,
let's just get right
what's
to
going
it.
on? I'm trying to support.
Like,
I'm trying to
I put
support.
my
I need to know.
interviewer hat on. So,
like,
but-
I don't want to interject. I'm waiting on y'all to get to it.
Yeah.
Like, can we just?
Let's get to it.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get to it.
Okay,
Like-
y'all get to it.
Let's get right to it. like, come on. I mean, I don't know you, but I can already know where this is going. I'm gonna say it, but I'm waiting on them to
I
say
don't
it.
know. I'm
Go ahead.
oblivious. I'm oblivious.
I was trying to
everything
ease
right
into it, but let's go. Do y'all want me to go straight to the point?
No, I
whoever-
can
Let's
answer.
go ahead.
now. Go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead, Ryan.
I can answer.
Go ahead,
It feels like
Ryan.
an elephant is in the room right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's right
And my
there in
name
the
is
middle.
Horton. Like Horton here's a who.
It's
So
the elephant
Yeah.
is right
maybe
there.
I'm the
Yeah.
elephant.
No, you're not.
You're
It's
not.
right there.
I'm finna flip the elephant over right now. So I'm finna flip it
Okay.
over. She does OnlyFans.
Okay.
And she's amazing. So that's it. You know what I mean?
How much are they?
Why you gotta-
How much are they buying? Paying for this?
Yeah. Okay. So.
Oh, they spending some right.
Whoa.
Oh, really? Like that?
Here's my. Okay. Let me
because
give
you're
you.
a fan.
Oh,
Let me-
right.
And she
You
does
would know.
OnlyFans.
Let me
but
give
you're a
you-
supporter,
just to
according
make you-
someone
just-
that doesn't like to call fans fans.
Just
I'm
to
a
make
supporter.
you. Just to
Definitely,
make
I'm a
it
supporter.
more. Let me give you my take on it. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't
Yeah,
think it's a bad thing situationally, right? So like if you have a man, that you're committed to, you got an OnlyFans, then it can get kind of dicey. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how the man's gonna feel, or the woman, vice versa, whatever. But if you just you doing hey, I respect the hustle. And this is the take. He disagrees with me. I'm like, hey, women out there, you know whose fault it is?
Well,
No.
I'm with him. I'm
You know
with
what?
Horton.
You know
Yeah,
who's to
I'm with you,
blame?
Horton.
We're
You know
gonna
who?
be the main
I'm with
two.
you.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
You know who's
Let's
to
go ahead
blame?
and peel it
You
back.
know who's to blame?
Who?
It's the simps that's to blame.
Oh,
I'm not-
yeah.
It ain't.
Oh, yeah.
It
I'm
ain't.
taking
It
off my
ain't.
glasses.
No,
now.
hold on.
It
I got a
ain't-
comment. I got a
Bro,
comment. I gotta
I'm
say
just
something.
saying,
He
bro.
done took the glasses off.
I gotta say something. I gotta say
I'm not
something.
mad at
Let's do
OnlyFans
it.
women. I'm not mad at them.
I'm not.
The ones that are doing it appropriately, as far as like not appropriately, as far as like not doing, appropriately as far as like not being disrespectful to someone else in your life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say.
I got interject.
But I've been doing content work for longer than OnlyFans. Like, I'm not one of those COVID OnlyFans girls. Like,
Right.
I've been doing
Okay. You've been
much further
right.
than that. Like,
So
for years.
I would rather. You know what? I
Like
would
Black
rather.
Page, like Black Planet,
No, not
or
Black.
Back Page.
I have
Or
been
POF?
on a back page before, years ago. Yes,
I would
have.
rather.
See, but that can be a whole nother show.
Bro, this
It can
dude
be.
here is
It can be.
baffled.
Are you willing to come back?
I know. You see this
He
man?
was baffled.
I'm definitely with all this stuff. That's why I know.
Let me give you some context on him, real
And
quick.
I
Just
met a lot of people on Backpage that was really nice people.
yeah, I agree.
Regular people like you guys.
He is a traditionalist. Okay, that's why he's
Exactly.
getting the reactions
Yeah.
he's getting.
Me
He's
too.
a real traditionalist when it comes to male-female engagement and interaction.
Yeah.
That's why you see him reacting the way he's reacting.
The social
He's a
media
traditionalist.
itself is not traditional. So
I agree.
I know.
I agree with that.
That's where
Right.
a lot of my takes on the podcast is against a lot of the shit in this modern day, real hedonistic degeneracy type of shit.
See, and I'm in the middle with it.
Yeah.
I feel where he's coming from, but at the same time, I'm like, hey, you mad at strippers for hustling? I'm just saying, it's a
I
hustle.
don't like sex work.
Okay, you don't like sex work at all.
against-
See,
I'm
and that,
against
there
it.
we go. Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's just a flat, just.
Yeah.
I'm
But
against it.
like I know,
know what I'm
but I'm only God could judge. I am real Christianic person and stuff.
Look,
I'm
He
a
must have got
believer in
one
the
hell of an ass wwhooping after calling that 800. After that,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I got a lot of ass whoopings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
wanted
took the
to
glasses
blame it
off
to
on your
science,
ass.
but I was raised better. I had to be raised better by a lot of ass whoopings,
Oh yeah.
and that's
Okay.
where it came from. Yeah.
So, let me just.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
gotta.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Even the
Oh,
playing field
wait,
out.
do you need a hug?
I feel like I'm pretty sure he needed that hug years ago.
No,
But-
no. I feel like
How's it going?
If he gets a hug, he gonna
I feel like
retract
he-
everything he just said. He gonna retract every fucking
I'm
thing.
gonna feel like a kid again if I got that.
I feel
He
like
ain't gonna feel like a kid. You gonna feel something else.
Do you need
Not
a
like
hug?
kid.
Damn. Like, wait, that sounds like who hurt you type
Yeah.
of shit. You need a hug. Wait. You trying
no,
to?
yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
I don't think I need a hug.
No,
What the
yes
fuck?
or no?
What kind of
It's a
question
yes
is
or
that?
no.
No, I don't think I need a hug. What the fuck you talking about?
Okay.
But let me
Yeah, go ahead. Just say what you're gonna say.
Yeah, so let me
Say what you're gonna
let me
say,
put
bro.
some
Yeah, say what you're gonna say.
cement to the ground right
Yeah,
now.
go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
I would say I'm gonna tell you why I followed you. Okay.
It's not just the looks.
You can read my mind so shit.
Oh my God.
No, but no.
I want
I'm a man that likes to go into details. You know, I like to explain. I like to clarify. You know, the thing that made me want to follow you is yes, it's your beauty, fucking gorgeous,
Thank you.
definitely, but it was the maturity of the because a lot of it's young girls and stuff like that, young women, whatever. But when you have a mature woman that's killing it, beautiful, elegant, sexy, all that. When all that max, I didn't even have an OnlyFans.
You have one?
I have one now. But
Wait, well,
Wait, you have one too?
Just to watch or you to post? It's how you're saying you have one. It's
Yeah.
like,
no,
That's a good question.
no. I'm a supporter.
Okay.
right.
Because
I'm
I
a
got a profile
supporter.
too, but I don't put content on it.
No. I do that
I thought
probably
he was
later.
a creator as well.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking about getting into it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
That's a whole nother.
He's over here
podcast,
hey, just go to
Yeah,
sleep,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
go to
yeah,
sleep.
yeah. But the thing is, this is the thing, right? I feel that when there's something that's not the norm, a lot of mature women don't have the body, they don't have the look, they don't have the following, they don't have the style, they don't have none of that. You have all of that. So yeah. That's,
Okay. Yeah, he just buttered you up a little bit
I was about to say something.
before
Jordan was gonna go be on my side.
yeah, he just
whole biscuit
he-
to stop me up.
sopped you up. He's about to put you in the oven and everything.
I'm,
You
I'm,
just
down,
say it.
baby.
I'm
I'm
gonna say
already
it.
warm.
let me start.
I'm gonna say it, man.
Let me start, man.
It's
I'm
just one-
biting
it's just one
my
thing.
lip.
It's just one thing. I'm just saying. I feel like you're simping right now, man.
Yeah,
What?
do you know what
call
simp
him out.
means, right?
Call him out.
I feel like
I'm
I'm,
here
something
for it.
worth simping for.
okay.
But
a
see,
statement on that.
hold on, time out though. To be fair, you could be right about that, but to be fair, we don't know you. So like we got to get to know you.
Exactly.
That's fine.
If you
I'm
prove
not gonna
hold
lie.
on, if you prove yourself worthy that okay, she's a cool as hell chick, she's cool as hell, she's got a great personality, her looks are on point, she knows how to be fly, she's not a crash dummy. Yeah, okay, then I'll reciprocate simp energy to you. Okay, I'll take you out. Cool. because you're worthy of that. You see what I'm saying? And vice versa
Reciprocate
vice versa for
energy.
No, I'm saying if she's worthy of it. You're not hearing me, bro.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
got it.
I'm sorry.
What are you
Like a whole bobblehead over here, like,
Are you listening to what I'm saying? Okay.
I'm with you.
Okay. You gotta earn, and vice versa for the women. To the man has got to prove themselves worthy for the woman, right?
Agreed.
Vice versa. It goes both ways. It's a
Absolutely.
two-way street.
I get it. Yeah.
So you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, you're saying that, and I want to believe you, but I got to get to know you first.
That's
You know what I'm
fine.
saying?
And I get that.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
you know,
I get that. What
Yeah,
sign
so-
are you?
huh?
What sign are you?
An Aquarius.
And you are?
An Aquarius. But
You
Aquarius
see how the
size-
two?
Yeah.
And we're both Virgos.
Yeah, we're
So
both
you
Virgos.
see
No,
how
Virgo.
the perspectives
Yeah.
align
Wait,
with
so
the
I'm
two
going-
Aquariuses and the two
Hold on,
Virgos.
hold on, hold on,
And the
hold on.
ones
Yeah,
that
yeah,
are
I'm going.
gonna
Time
be
out,
the
bro.
most
I'm between-
combative
Nah, hold
are
on.
gonna be the
Hold on,
Virgos.
hold on, hold on,
And the
hold on.
Mars.
Wait,
Time.
It's gonna
Gianni,
be the
Coach, I need a
Aquariuses.
30-second
You
timeout.
brought it
guys are
up.
both
You brought it up.
Aquariuses, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on, time
So
out.
And we're both
basically,
Virgos.
if you knew me or followed me, you'd probably be like him too.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
Yeah.
I guarantee you I wouldn't.
Real nigga.
No,
To a
I
degree.
guarantee you
To
I
a
wouldn't.
degree.
No,
To a degree.
no,
Not as
no,
much.
I would not.
Yeah. Oh.
Here's the deal. No, I got to hold on.
It's like going
I gotta tell you. Hold on.
I'll take my
Yeah,
glasses
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Let's
You
go,
gotta hear,
family.
You gotta hear
Let's
what
go.
I'm. Hold on. You gotta listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying
We listening.
I'm not for simps. I
Yeah,
am
no,
not
we're not.
for
I don't think
simps.
any of us are
Period.
for
Listen,
simps.
I'm jokingly saying
I know.
because I don't even use that word.
I know.
and
Yeah,
I know,
that's
but
a
for-
male
I don't even like to
terminology.
use the word trick. Certain things I
Right.
think is disrespectful.
It is.
and I'm
But-
when I say that I would
Like pay
I'm
it's
saying.
just being funny. For
Well,
me, but
right.
I want to make that clear.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm saying that for the sake of
Engaging with
conversation.
the banter. I get it.
I'm not for that energy. Okay. However, sorry, I got to get
Yeah,
this
no,
out
I
of the
had
chest.
something in me
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I had to get out.
I am not for sim energy. Okay. However, I'm not against reciprocating that energy to a woman who earned it,
Who's worthy?
who's worthy.
I'm gonna tell you why she earned it.
You feel what I'm saying? Hold on.
No,
Can I
where
tell you why
go
she
for
earned
it?
it?
Yeah,
Wait
you
for
can.
it.
But before I go, I want to make that clear to you.
Okay.
They have to earn simp
right,
energy. They got to earn that shit.
Right.
Okay, it's not just gonna be given off the rip.
we're
Like,
back,
oh, I
cuzzo.
see you.
We're
Damn,
back,
you
we're
fine.
back.
Hold up now. Wait, hold on. Let me just give you
So
my
you
wallet
never
now.
ran after one girl that you just kind of.
We all have been through that. We all, but we learned
when I
from
was
that
younger.
shit.
When I was
Yes.
younger.
Once.
When I was younger, I was heavily into the simp
Okay.
Yeah,
trick
You
we
learned
all
mindset.
that
been
and
through
you
that.
just-
That's a
I've
common
grown from that.
Dominator
I've
with
Got
all
it.
of us.
Right,
Yeah.
I've learned from that.
But we
grown
know
from
better.
that.
Yeah.
All that.
Okay.
So I'm not like that no more because
We are not those
I've
guys.
learned.
Because you got to protect yourself and your energy.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
He started talking about energy.
Hey,
and shit.
Yeah.
I'm rolling the
That's
dice.
my
Fuck
motherfucking
that.
engineer.
See,
I'm rolling the
I
dice.
take
we
things
both
literal.
Aquariuses, but see, he's more like he's willing to gamble.
No, I'm February 18th, so I'm between a Pisces and an Aquarius.
No, you're a full Aquarius because it's the 22nd, the 21st, and 22nd.
Even just
So
talking
you're
about
in there.
just
You're in
even
Aquarius.
just talking about astrology.
No, the Pisces starts
fucks
at
my head
February
up
19th.
because I ain't a
No, they
big
start
astrology guy.
all signs start in the 20 of every month.
Yeah.
They start 21, 22, all of them. That cusp.
He's like,
Yes,
go
I'm
Google
100%
it.
The
positive.
only
It's the
energy
cusp- the
that
cusp
matters
on the
is
20th.
through physics, and you have potential,
You know they
kinetic.
changed the what is
Astro.
The zodiac.
Didn't they change it by like some days for the
2
new,
months.
the new
They
era?
2 months.
That's what they used to say, but
August
they
didn't
don't-
always
I
exist.
never
Those
took
2
to
months
that
that
new
didn't
stuff.
always
I
exist.
couldn't-
Yeah. No,
When you
everybody's
talk
still
about
it's
astrology,
still yeah, the base of it is still
The same.
When do
I know they
Pisces
tried to
start?
change it.
everything is on the 20.
I played an
20th.
astrology
I think like the
game to
21st.
get pussy.
Yeah, it's the 21st, 22nd.
When I was out
yeah.
here in the streets, I used to play the astrology game just to get pussy. That
Nah,
shit's
see,
bullshit.
I wouldn't say it's bullshit. I think it's a grain of salt type of theory. Like not theory, but analysis, right?
I feel like if you actually pay attention to it, you'll see that.
Oh,
you
are you like
attract
the-
people all the time?
Are you like
Right.
the rising sun, falling moon, or wherever the fuck that shit is?
I'm a Taurus,
You're a Taurus?
and
Oh
you know,
shit.
Damn, man.
Yeah, it says right
Two of my
here.
sisters are.
Giovanni,
yeah,
it says
hard-headed.
February 19th, March
no, I
to
won't say
20th.
that. I would say
Stubborn.
Yeah, like the,
I felt like she was about to say,
Yeah,
Stubborn
excuse me,
is
don't
hard-headed.
say
You're a
that.
full
Stubborn
Aquarius
is
because you're
hard-headed.
before
It's
the
the same
19th.
shit. They're synonyms.
You're a full Aquarius.
It was
'cause
at
you're
12, like 11:59, like 11:58.
No, it starts like yeah. So it's the 20th. Like
I really don't know.
1920th,
I could be a
21st.
Pisces because it was like 11:58.
shut
You ain't
the
no
fuck
Pisces,
up.
bro.
Man,
You ain't no
y'all are
So
born.
like
y'all niggas are
like
birth.
in the
Y'all are
middle.
like leap year month.
Get technical.
Y'all are leap
Yeah.
year. This is Black History Month, aka leap year month.
Right.
Like,
it
y'all,
is.
that shit don't matter. Y'all like the forbidden month.
Listen, man. This
Yeah, I'm
dude-
talking shit.
Hey.
Okay.
Look.
Nonetheless, though, let me go ahead.
go ahead.
Let me go ahead and cook right now because now y'all want me to go into the deeper end with Miss Strawberry.
But
Ming.
before you do, I want to say why she deserves it because I
Okay.
want to say why.
Hey, you putting some seasoning on the biscuits now?
Definitely,
Bro.
Okay.
So
The biscuits inners. The biscuits inners.
What
So
you putting
I'm
on the? Okay, I want
So
to.
I would say this: I'm a ladies' man. Like I love women.
Lover boy legend.
Very comfortable
Lover
with
boy
women. So
legend comes
I
out.
love it.
You got the right one.
So when women like when I approach a woman, beautiful women, sometimes you don't really see that confidence. You see what I'm saying? You can see that they're not confident, you know, based on their past relationships, based on what God did to them, said to them, whatever. But with you, I see that confidence. I see that, like, wow. And so that is like a vibration.
Do you
Vibrations
think I
attract.
have that because of my age? Do you think that has played a role?
That's a good, compelling
I
question.
think
That's a good
that-
question.
I like that. Hey, you coming back for sure. I like
Yeah, you
that.
got to come back. We got to give
Yeah.
you like a full episode.
Yeah,
like,
for
where
sure.
We chop it up.
Uh-huh.
For sure.
I
This is
I
nice.
think because of your age, you don't
sorry.
see that with your age. You know, you see that with
That's not a bad
20s,
answer.
25s, and then 30s, they go away. They depressed. But is you embracing just fuck like
You're talking about. We keep on talking about our age and stuff. Like,
well, here's
No,
the
'cause
thing.
she brought
as
it
a,
up. She
as
said,
a-
does
as
that-
a lady, you know, we don't really be just talking about their age unless they're willing to open about how
Well,
old
well,
they are
I mean,
and
there's an
stuff
old
like
saying that goes, you know, sometimes the best teacher is experience.
that. Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe she took that into
but
account.
the
Some people
well,
don't.
actually, you low key kind of brought up
Well,
the age thing too.
well,
to a
sometimes
degree.
sometimes
Did I don't know.
sometimes some people don't learn from time and experience.
You're
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
You're right.
Some people do. Maybe she's one of the ones that did. You know,
But
maybe
for her
I
to-
don't know.
but
I don't know.
I
I'm
would
trying-
say like for me, because you know, for me as a young guy, I feel that a mature woman that's that confidence in her body, that's not afraid to, you know, go over the limb. You feel me? That's attractive, 100%.
Thank you.
You know, so
That boy running the game. Hey, look,
I
no
know.
lie,
Really?
no lie,
I know.
no. I ain't gonna
I know
lie.
Hey,
she's
this ain't-
blushing
I'm
so
gonna get
hard.
straight to.
We're gonna change the name of this to the Love Connection with Ryan. You know,
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's
Legend.
like a game
That's
show
what we
or
gonna
some
do.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
hey,
my
we gotta get
Hold
Quincy
on.
to change the backdrop on this TV over here. Like we gotta,
All right,
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
feeling layers back.
Bro.
Hey, Quincy, I would even give you a little more extra money if necessary. If we could just run this a little longer because I see it's 3:10 and I'm like, I still want to ask a couple more questions. You said, what did you say?
He did.
You did. I know.
No,
I
he
saw
did.
that. I saw that. All right, man. Can you possibly pay him some more because man, it's like 30 more minutes or so? Because this is good. This is some really good stuff. This is really good stuff. And then like I could tell already that like me and you, Strawberry Ming, like are like we are polar. We might be polar opposites in mentality, but there's a mutual respect.
Hold on,
So-
y'all are both Earth signs. So how the hell do y'all not get along?
See, you started talking about the astrology
Because
Right.
I look, my belief on the astrology thing, it's a grain of salt type of thing, right? Like
Maybe
you
that's
don't
where
follow
the
it,
mutual respect comes from.
right? You don't follow it to a
Is that
T.
we're both earth
Yeah.
bounded or something?
Well, yeah, because y'all don't. I'm not the type of person that's gonna follow it word for word and like live my life
That's
vicariously.
how I get along with my sisters because they're Tauruses as well.
Probably,
so.
yeah. But I'm not gonna live vicariously through the zodiac.
I be trolling them.
Yeah.
Maybe I was about to troll you. I was about to start.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead, cuz.
I'm not gonna live vicariously through the zodiac thing, but however, I do take it with a grain of salt because we are in tune with the universe, and that's what the foundation of the zodiac comes from. It comes from the idea from it spurs from the stars in the universe and how they line up.
Elements.
Right. So we are connected to that. You know what I'm saying? So with a grain of salt,
Chemistry.
like there is some truth to it, to a little bit.
Scientifically, they do align.
Yeah, because
then you
it
start
comes from
going elements
astrology.
and chemistry and everything
Yeah,
else.
because
and
we all,
physics.
yeah, because we're not like separate from that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, take it with a grain of salt. I'm not saying live your life like, oh wait, hold on, she's a Taurus, so I can't really
No,
like
we're
yeah,
not
I'm not saying
compatible,
all that.
bullshit.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you know,
Yeah, so this is gonna be part one. We definitely gonna do a part
yeah.
two.
We just-
Did your OF pay for you to move out here?
Oh, that's what you've been.
That's what I was trying. That's what
Hey, I was
been
ready
wanting-
to piggyback on that too.
Yeah, because he's more thinking like me.
oh, so you want to get to the income, you want to
Yeah.
get to the numbers.
Yeah, no, well, we don't have to get
We ain't
there.
gotta do all
We
that.
can leave that.
Yeah,
You ain't gotta
I'm
do
pretty
Yeah,
much
but-
an open
but-
book. I can give you a little bit of my background. As I've mentioned, Backpage. So prior to that, I've already had money. Of course, the online stuff helped.
Yeah, it's residual.
Of course.
But
Of
of course, once I kind of switched over from the other sites I was on to OnlyFans, yes, I made a lot of money, and yes, it did help buy my house.
That's good.
That's good. That's what's
we
up.
can
man.
leave that as a cliffhanger.
Yeah, we could leave that. That's
Okay.
what's see, and I'm not mad at that. That's a hustle, bro. I have dancer friends that are in the dance industry. I have
Like you're
few-
talking about of dominations of currency.
what are you
Type of
talking?
dancing.
What are you talking?
Like there's dancing, like because
Oh,
I was a dance
I'm
choreographer.
talking about
I was
when-
a hip hop dance
No,
choreographer. I'm
that's
African
not what
Chris
I'm
Brown.
talking
I could
about.
pop lock and all that.
I know you can dance your ass off, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm
you're
talking
not-
about pole
Yeah,
in the
that's why I say
club.
domination of currency. Like
right,
that's in like
right, yeah. So
I'm being politically correct with it.
yeah,
but-
you are. But nah, I have dancer friends. I think I mentioned this on an episode before. I have dancer friends, right? And I respect the hustle. I know them personally. I've known them for years, and they're good people. Like they're cool as hell. They're cool females. You know what I'm saying?
A lot
So,
of
like,
them are nice people.
yeah, but that's the thing. Like when I do go to the club, I go to support them. I don't go there to just trick off and like that's not what I. that's not
So
what I
when you
there
go to the club to support those friends, you're supporting them doing what they're doing for the like sexualizing themselves for the money. But like you're like, hey yo, I fuck with you, so I'm gonna do that
Right.
to add on to what
right
you're doing.
and right. So, but here's the thing with OnlyFans and that. I would rather a woman do OnlyFans and do it virtually than
Yeah,
to be
and then
in
actually
person and have a man
possibly
potentially rope them and
risk-
like be in danger.
possibly
You
risk
feel what I'm saying?
themselves, yeah.
So that's why I'm not really against OnlyFans because I see
Yeah, but it has a downside too to having that.
Yeah, mental.
No, not even that. The fact that I'm filming myself. It's
True.
stuff that's pictures, videos that's floating around.
It's forever.
I mean, strippers. That game changed a
It's
lot because
private.
now
It has.
people film inside the
I
strip
think I know
club.
where
At
you're
one
getting
point,
at.
Right.
you
Yeah, you
bring
couldn't
no
do that.
cameras,
Yeah, you couldn't do
now
none of
yeah,
that.
it's-
exactly.
So,
and some
but-
places
Yeah,
are still
I
like
remember
that.
back in the
So-
day when I used to go to strip clubs. And
like,
yes, I was.
like,
I did
20
have
years
my.
ago,
Yeah.
no cameras.
Right.
Yeah, like they'll fucking hit your hand down if
Yeah.
you're trying to record
So
some
it's
shit.
different
No,
now, but-
no camera. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I understand what you're saying as far as just
Wow.
physically being around somebody slapping on the ass, sticking
Right.
a finger in a booty
Right.
hole,
Right. Whatever.
stuck in a
Right.
20,
You know what's
100 in.
crazy?
Yeah.
Some of our
But
supporters.
no disrespect to the strippers, because
No,
You
it's
know
no
what's crazy?
disrespect.
Some of our supporters,
No disrespect at all.
Some of the people I grew up with, that I'm friends with, that I went to school with, and or I met in the music industry and everything else, are gonna be listening to your perspective because they're in that same type of industry of like stripping and so on and so forth.
I have
And
a
it's
couple
like-
homegirls
It's
that I'm
nice
cool
to
with.
hear it firsthand.
I have homegirls that I'm like cool with.
Yeah.
Like cool, I could hit them up right now on the
Yeah.
phone and they'd answer. Like I'm cool with them like that.
That's real.
But
That
like,
is a
but
real
at the
ass
same time, like it's not a relationship where I'm disrespectful to them because of what they're doing.
Yeah,
That's it's a side hustle to them. Like that's not what they really like. One of them's
It
going to
might
school.
not even their primary source
Right.
of like even if it's making more money, but it's not their primary source of focus.
Right. I mean, it's a side hustle to help them do what they really want to do with their
Yeah.
lives. Like
It
one of
helps
them,
funds their future.
right? One of them goes to school and is like trying to be a nurse. You know
Players
what I'm saying?
Club, Lisa Ray. That's a good example.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, yeah, you can.
So
say
you
that.
did. So you're like a Lisa Ray.
No, because when I got into the lifestyle, I was already educated and I've already had jobs and I've already,
Right.
You know what I mean? I kind of.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's so you.
So I took this as a for real business because
Yeah, you're your own.
a lot of girls never experience having a real job type of thing.
Right.
Beforehand.
And I came in on the tail end, like I literally
Amazing.
worked 16, had a job.
Amazing.
Like I literally came in late, so
He
I
says amazing.
know the value of money. So
Put my glasses
Right.
on back.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Like no, like, and that's what I'm saying. It goes back to what I'm saying. Like, you know, a lot of them aren't like these hoes or like these, you know, trashy, low vibrational women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just giving it out
Like-
to the streets.
Right. However, like I said, it's situational. Now, if you're doing
Mm.
OnlyFans still, and you have a man that
Yeah.
you're fully committed to, and the man's legit, you know, and you're still doing that, maybe if y'all have an agreement, cool. If y'all don't, and you're still doing it, then it's wrong to
Oh,
me
yeah,
because
like,
like now
I
you're
think
just
he's-
now you're just
I
doing
think
it.
those guys are
But-
insecure.
What were you
But
gonna
the
say,
thing
Beast?
is, did you meet
Oh, wait,
the girl
after.
prior to that, or did she? Or you guys were already together, and she all of a sudden now? See, the thing is, if you met me already doing what I'm doing, you can't
Right.
expect me just to.
No. Well, yeah,
Absolutely not.
True. But I mean, but that's why y'all got to communicate and have a
No,
conversation.
no, no. See, but you can't walk it. If we've ever dated and took each other serious,
Mm-hmm.
you can't expect me to just.
Just stop, right?
'cause
Yeah.
it's a great income.
Because
and,
No.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
how-
okay, hold on.
So,
No,
Wait,
because-
wait.
That's
Hold
insecurity.
on.
Quincy, I will give you extra money right now.
No,
please. Hold on.
stop.
I just
Wait.
want to continue.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Now, if you like, let's say I start dating you, right? And you're already
Hypothetically
you're already doing what you're doing,
yeah,
right?
full fledged.
Full force, you're doing it, right? Now, if I come to you and I'm like, hey, you know, I don't. Let's say you're at a certain level with it where you're meeting up with dudes or like you're.
No, that would
No.
We're not
It don't
doing
even
that.
have to be that.
Okay. Well, let's say
It's just OnlyFans. I'm only doing videos, doing posts. and that's it.
Okay. If I come to you and I'm like, hey, you can't be getting flued out no more. We're going to cut that out. You can still do the OnlyFans, but flying out to niggas,
Yeah,
like,
that's understood already. Like,
okay.
like,
Well, I'm starting off at the highest
Oh, yeah.
extreme,
Okay,
right?
Okay. Yeah. But
You
if I'm
can't
in
do
a
the flyouts.
relationship, we dating. Of course, I would. Why?
That's what I'm saying. Just
Okay.
have a little bit
Let's
of like,
say that
But some of the stuff.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So we're kind of on the same
Yeah,
page. Like,
okay.
no, let's have a level of decorum and be like, all right, look, all right, you can't do if you were going this hard. Let's kind of like turn it down just a little
Absolutely,
bit.
yeah.
You can still do it. Do you post the pictures,
Okay,
the
but
videos?
let's not.
but
like we're men. Okay, let's stop the bullshit. Okay, so
but you get what I'm saying,
But-
though, right? Like, okay.
Nah, I want to hear what he's about to say.
Let's-
because
let's-
it might align with me.
let's
It might
start-
align with
I
us.
already have what I have to say.
all right,
Come
just
on.
and before you go, just out of respect, we'll stop at -10. All right, because we don't
Okay,
want to.
okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
let's
Yeah.
just be honest. Let's just be
Getting
real.
good. It's getting
Okay,
good
so
up
let's
here.
just be
I
honest.
know, man.
Guys
I'm
that are
about to beg Quincy, bro.
guys
I
that
got
are
my debit card.
insecure males. Okay, they abuse their power. They're insecure. So first it's like, okay, you can't do this no more. And then the next day, the next month, you can't do that no more.
Right.
And then after that, you can't do that and that and that.
Yeah.
Control
Until
it.
he feels like he's yours totally. But he'll never feel like that because he doesn't feel like that within himself.
Right.
And that's the dangerous thing about,
I get
telling
that point.
a woman you can't do this or you can't do that. You know?
Controlling.
Very controlling.
Yeah, and controlling's bad in my opinion.
I agree.
It
Okay.
is.
That's not cool.
I would,
Because-
but that's where my devil's advocate, how like more territorial, as far
But even
as like the fact,
but even
that
territorial can be.
as far as like if you're in that relationship and you can provide for her to compensate for what she does, then it's more of you being the male dominant leader. And
But
her
if
submitting
you
and
get in a
following
woman-
and trusting your process,
If you're getting a woman that is she's doing that, there's something about her doing that that's turning you on because she's doing that.
But not all men are turned on by that though. You
Well,
can't-
why are you talking to her?
I mean,
You want to
yeah.
change
I mean,
her?
if you're talking to her because of that, then
that's a
one
great
thing,
point
right?
because I wouldn't even talk
But-
to that. Yeah, personally speaking, anecdotally,
He wouldn't
I mean,
entertain.
it's like if a female's a stripper.
Some guys want to think that
They can change her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, just
And,
be
and it's
yourself.
possible, but that's a far stretch.
It is a far, but,
because like, I'm
to be
over
fair,
probability over
hold on.
possibility. So I'm happy you said that. It's
But to be
possible,
fair, though,
I'd rather go with what's probable.
if you want to be in a relationship with just anybody, you have to be willing to like make some adjustments along the way. You can't just be set and like you're not gonna budge on anything because now we're gonna have a problem. Because if I'm budging and
He
you're
said
not,
he'd rather go with what's probable, but at the same time, you can date somebody that has a desk job and she'll
Right.
have a whole husband at work.
That's
and
true.
cheat
I
on the
agree with
side.
that. I agree.
I hate that you have a closed mind towards things because it makes me feel sad for you.
I like the challenge.
Yeah.
I like that. She's challenging you.
We're gonna do part two.
No, hold on.
We're gonna do part two. We're gonna do part two.
Hold on.
Come.
I and when see, I feel where,
close-minded.
and see, whenever me
I
and him
am
have these
close,
talks, like on the show, like I agree with him to a certain extent. That certain extent where I'm like, hey, hold on, bro, you're going a little. See, this is why females will think you're controlling a lot because you kind of stay too set.
Yeah, let a beautiful
You know what I'm
woman
saying?
just be a beautiful woman.
And you can have your hold on, stop. you can have your morals and your ways and be have a foundation. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but to like say, hey, this is my foundation and you have to adjust, and I'm not going like. Bro, that's gonna cause problems. Like, let's be real. That's not practical.
If you met her,
That's not practical, bro.
That's
Like
what
you
I'm
gotta,
saying.
you gotta.
if you met her,
I've had a lot of girlfriends.
Horton. If you met her in the woods, you can't say I want to take you to the city, and you can't do the firewoods no more. You can't do the
Yeah, that's why when it comes to passport bros and shit like that, that I wouldn't bring it back to the States. If I was to become a passport bro. I know, I'm an extremist. I could be an extremist in certain ways. I know.
You
I
don't know
know.
about passport bros?
Passport bros.
Okay,
have
I'm
to
gonna
tell
put
me.
you on real quick in the last
Okay,
20
okay,
seconds
go
or
ahead, go
something.
ahead.
Just
Passport bros are guys that are done dealing with American women and they go overseas to find their wife.
Yep.
And
They have a whole show
because
like
it's so
that.
Yeah,
sensitive,
they
they're
do.
very
They do.
submissive,
Speaking of,
and they'll do
not,
anything the guy
what's
says.
that?
60 days in or
60 days
Yeah,
engaged. Yeah,
Something like that, 90
exactly.
days, yeah.
90
Yeah,
days
yeah.
Really
engagement.
good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Really good.
exactly.
All right, well, we got to close this out, man.
Thank
We
you,
went
guys.
over time.
Thank
Oh, yeah.
you.
Okay, can you
Like
want to
ambush.
hold on?
You
Hold on.
wanna
You
plug
want
in your
to you want to
concert?
plug like look into the camera, tell people where they can find you and who you are.
Strawberry Meng on Instagram. It's xo.strawberrymeng.xo on Instagram. That's where
I'm
you can
a
find me.
low
you
key
go.
follow you too.
I'll follow you guys all back.
Yeah, for sure.
Only on Instagram.
And-
I'm not subscribing or nothing.
And you gotta
just gonna be honest with you.
well hold on. You know, I'll support if you give me a free subscription.
What the fuck?
No, I'm
is
playing.
crazy.
I'm playing.
Like,
I'm
you
just
must
playing.
be
It's a
crazy.
joke.
Free
It's a joke.
subscription?
It's a joke. It's a joke. But yeah, man.
know, though.
It's
I'll promote you.
yeah, for
We
sure.
can promote each other.
Yeah,
There you
for
go.
sure. It's good. You got to come back, return.
course.
You know,
Definitely.
Please come
Definitely.
back. We got more questions.
Thank
yeah,
Oh,
we
shit.
do.
I
We
got
got to
you.
have a whole
This was really
fleshed
fun.
out.
This was really fun.
Yeah, we
wait,
gotta
wait,
flesh
my
out.
barber follows y'all. Hell no. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
She is known.
Oh, man.
known?
You gotta be kidding
Hold on,
me.
bro. You better-
Oh no, my bad. I'm knocking shit. I'm sorry, man. What the
Hold on.
fuck?
But yeah,
What
man.
the fuck?
You got to come back.
What the
definitely gotta come
absolute
back.
fuck?
Thank you.
Let-
Thank you.
Don't
Yeah.
cut.
Thank you.
You got to.
Don't Cups Barbershop.
I don't know.
No, he follows you.
Okay,
What
I
the-
She just knows
I
people.
don't know.
Hold on. Let
I
us
don't
close.
know.
Let us close
Okay,
the damn
I'm
show.
sorry.
We gotta close it down. We gotta close
Like-
it down.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This fool's over here tripping. Go ahead, Ryan.
got a
Go ahead.
haircut today.
Plug.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All
So
three of
follow me, Legend RKM. Okay.
Yep.
Wisdom Talk Podcast. TikTok, Instagram,
Spotify.
Spotify, Wisdom Talk Podcast. Search it. YouTube, Wisdom Talk Podcast. You know.
Oh, she's doing a selfie. I'm tripping. I thought she was. Oh, you got us in the. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Hey,
All right, Beast.
okay.
Do you,
All
Beast,
right,
you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
hold on. Time out before Beast closes.
What's up,
You gotta
what's up?
you gotta get your more insight. You gotta interject more, man. I want to
Yeah.
hear your perspective on
I
shit.
mean, I try, but you know,
Yeah,
everybody
we're-
wanna
We're
talk
gonna do
about
part two.
I know, I know,
I feel
We
you.
got part two.
I feel you.
Part two, that's what
I
I'm
know
saying.
Horton
We got
Horton be
one
turning up
question.
over here.
Ask that.
You
I'll
know
ask some
what I'm
questions, bro.
Yeah.
Best believe.
Okay.
'Cause me and Horton was gonna be on the same page on everything, bro. So yeah, we was definitely gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, but go ahead, plug your thing.
Man, yeah, it's your boy Beast Too Saucy, man. Just follow me on just Instagram or whatnot. Snapchat, man, doesn't really matter. If I follow you, I probably won't follow you back. If
Damn.
you follow me, I might not follow you back. One of those things.
All right.
Hey, we
All right,
good,
it's
we
your
good.
boy Juniani. You can get me on, the Juniani on Instagram, the Juniani on Twitter,
about
Recognize
Facebook?
Entertainment Facebook page.
Do
The
that,
merch.
do that.
Y'all want the merch? Get the merch. Hit me up, DM me. The merchandise website is coming soon for sure. It's coming. Trust me, I know I've been saying that for a while, but I've had the merch for a minute though. So if y'all want to hit it up,
Get the merch. Get the
come hit me
Recognize
up.
Entertainment.
Hit your boy up. And then personal page. If I don't know you, it's a FU. You know what I'm saying? FU. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is a Wisdom Talk podcast. Like, subscribe. We never do that at the end.
Yep.
Like,
Facts.
subscribe.
Like,
The
subscribe.
channel.
Subscribe.
Like, subscribe. Share this shit.
Road to
All right.
And
Wait,
also,
so
I want to
long.
add.
Road to
Ace
500.
Low, the Cameroon Goon,
Yeah.
Horton Here's a Who,
Yeah.
Choice D, all of the above. You
Yeah.
know me.
Yeah.
And
go.
So-
also, I forgot to add. So my website, ryanmoreland.com. I'm a fitness trainer, nutritionist. So if y'all need some help training,
I don't understand why you gotta stop so slow.
I know. He got to be all sultry. This nigga over here is
it's
sultry.
not
as
what
hell.
you say; it's how you say.
This
it.
he's the being all
follow
sultry.
me on my page, bro.
Hold
You
on.
do
He
this.
wasn't sultry like that before the guest came. Oh,
I was saying the same thing.
But anyway,
you just spoke my face.
Anyway, we gotta close it out. It's a Wisdom Talk podcast, and we out, man. Peace.
Jeez.